Welcome to Top in the Shop. All right, guys, welcome to Top in the Shop for October 18th, 2018. I am your stream host for this evening, Robbie Votaw. We are broadcasting live from Game Cafe in Independence, Missouri. This is Kansas City's fighting game community, bringing you Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, so on and so forth. Welcome back if you are a previous viewer. Shout outs to everybody on Facebook land and Twitch combined. 1 second here. I got a last second ad here before we get this thing on the road. A lot of guys rolling in here last second. We're in the I-70 area, so if you are in the Kansas City area and you want to get involved in fighting games, look no further. All right, round one. Full bleed, worst behavior. Valteria and Buff McLarge Hughes, Jib and L. Alex, Joel and Riles Barkley. All matches stay the same except for Valteria and Ratifer. All right, last minute ad is Dunzo. We are ready to get things started here. Per usual, the chat is up, so let me know how it sounds, how it looks, everything in between. I'm not hearing any game audio, though. Hey, hold on, guys. Don't start yet. Streaming is a blow-up, diary entry, so on and so forth. Heads up, everybody at home with headphones. All right, now we got the game audio. Now you guys should hear it. Okay. All right, you guys are good to go now. Full bleed, worst behavior. First guy's up on the docket here.
Experience the wild the hard way.
Really got to get some updated graphics here. So Zangief and Blanca. Full bleed opting with the Aztec Blanca alternative with worst behavior with, I think that's the Summer Athletics Zangief skin. Anyways, it's got some weird haircut as you're seeing right there and some weird fingernails involved. So full bleed already bodied by how this costume looks. So I assume this is going to be a 9-1 matchup in favor of worst behavior. Getting things started off right, I'm going to say, hey, I know you were the grappler, you got the SPDs on deck, but Blanca not far behind. Feeling each other out right now is the footsies. No answer from Zangief. Going to be hard for him to deal with the block Blanca balls. He's got to hit that on the way in. Going to need to see a crouch jab on those Blanca balls. Right back into it. Hard to reactables are those Blanca hop grabs. Nice neutral jump. One thing Thor is so good at is the anti-air lariats, but hey, here's an anti-air right back, full bleed with the EX. Going the distance there. Nobody home. Worst behavior with the reactions. Trigger one on deck. Has the flex. This will be a good option to see if he can try to absorb through a Blanca ball. But again, you got to hit him on the way. You got to hit those Blanca balls on the way in. You cannot look for a punish on the way out. Close to the corner here. Rainbow ball's a threat. Oh, goes for a big throw here. And nice confirm by Full Bleed, opting for those Street Fighter 4 combos in the deep, deep cross-up. Lariat not able to get out in time for worst behavior. Full Bleed taking first blood here. But worst behavior not too far behind. Blanca always been considered one of the more unconventional matchups in Street Fighter history. But hey, worst behavior already making the adaptation, saying you are not going to hop and grab all day. I got those on deck. Nice. Ooh, using the armor to absorb the wake-up Blanca ball. Interesting interaction, but both players going to pretty much get out unscathed. Big cross-up body splash. Worst behavior working on the corner right here. Back to neutral. Hop. Oh, yeah, fool me once. So both players already showing that they are paying attention. Like, the adaptation's very good. Yep, meaty electricity going to be plus a whole bunch. Throw has been established, and just the Hail Mary Lariat's going to find a marked trigger. On deck for worst behavior. Full bleed not too far out on its own. Close to super meter here. So full. Okay, so there it is right there. Wow, nice. Finds one. EXSP to follow up. Absolutely going to be close to death, but not quite. Needs one more mix. Ooh, nice jab on the way back. Yeah, worst behavior really. Oh, gets caught pressing the button. And that's going to be the. So that's what I'm saying right there. That's the jab that's going to stop the Blanca ball on the way in. He's not going to be able to punish it on block. He needs to hit the ball on the way in. About even on resources here. I really like the adaptations both players are showing. So both players kind of got answers. I really like the shotgun punch too, though. Answers. That's probably going to be the best thing to do against the Blanca balls. Hopefully, you have to be paying attention to that. And yeah, that is a no-fly zone there. EX Rainbow Ball trying to get out. Still going to stay in the corner. What can worst behavior do with his? Nice meaty, but hey, Full Bleed not content to sit still. EX reversal is Bueno. Again, cannot go to the air against worst behavior. Big damage off the EX SPD, has the corner, and the Oki into the completion, close to stun. What's Full Bleed got? Well, he has got Grim Reapers. Welcome to Halloween. Worst behavior taking game number 1. So excellent sequence there by worst behavior, just completely controlling the situation. Again, the biggest thing about that sequence right there is his ability to condition in the corner. He said you are scared to jump back, so he punished to jump back. Now that you're scared to jump back, you got the EX SPD. Excellent sequence there by worst behavior. And we see the adaptation already by Full Bleed using the light punch Blanca ball. It's kind of the empty bait. Doesn't want to try to give him a chance to get that shotgun punch ready and just harassing Zangief right now. But again, man, those jumps are not working. And wake up jab eaten up by the EX SPD. So finally gets a jump back. Worst behavior trigger on deck here. See if he can set up a meaty situation. Other side, too far out to get anything else in the crouch medium kick. Back to neutral. Okay, interesting option right there. I wasn't sure how that interaction was going to play out. And Full Bleed just continues to just walk back. You gotta be careful on the jumps. Back to neutral. 45 to play, has the corner. Wow. Hail Mary scoop. What can worst behavior do with it? Gotta make the hard reads. Full Bleed now trying to go for Gimmick City, and absolutely worst behavior gonna take a ticket for that train. Gotta be careful with that. Full Bleed trying to get back on the board here. Much more patient neutral than what we've seen here in the first game. Try to hit on the way in with the roundhouse, no good. So the flex, the ability to absorb, and say Full Bleed just trying to play just outside that range, and just the empty jump SPD gonna find it. What's the Oki setup here? Okay, so we saw the neutral jump and worst behavior with the absolute best answer, and a big whip punish there with the shotgun punch. Full Bleed said, I'm still not convinced not to stop pressing buttons here. Rainbow ball to try to get out. And again, we're back to neutral here, jumping away. Gotta see a punish, but again, these neutral jumps have been blown up every time by worst behavior, so it's very scary to try to neutral jump him. Putting the scratches in. Okay, so the armor, interesting option. Basically, not going to really do much else for. Oh wow, got the whiff that time. The follow up for the damage is good. About even on life lead right now. Oh, just still jumping back. All right, but here comes the gimmicks though. Oh, caught him pressing buttons. Excellent frame trap by Full Bleed. Not going to be quite enough. Here's another sequence. Just the big read, and just has another one. That sequence definitely difficult to handle if you have not seen, if you're not acclimated to what comes out of that setup. Can be very difficult, but as you saw there, that was a better adaptation that time by worst behavior. The first time he got blown up, and Full Bleed staying one step ahead of it, saying I've got a little bit extra tack onto that sequence to make you press buttons and to give up that block. Yeah, so nothing at that range. I said shotgun punch has got to be it. There, see worst behavior already looking for it. But the idea is just stuff those Blanca balls on the way in. Do not give Blanca a chance just to rack up that free chip. Oh wow, big whip punish scenario. Nice anti-air by Full Bleed on deck. Dishing to hold down back. Other side, he's gonna find himself in the corner. Not a good spot. Big neutral jump, has the combo. Trying to fight back for that middle screen position here. Ooh, trying to keep him in. Good idea on the flex. Wow, sucked him in. A little bit of a V-trigger left for Zangief here. What's he gonna do with it? He's gonna go and spin it. Oh, good idea, but Full Bleed said, hey man, no empties here. Down to chip. Man, it's a hard situation for worst behavior. Yeah, no V-trigger, one bar on deck. Gets tapped on the toes. Full Bleed now on match point. Worst behavior, not too far out of it. Excellent use on the block, on the shotgun punch there. That's what we want to see. A nice and excellent adaptation to that too. It's just got to see the want to see Lariat though. That's a lot of free damage. Empty ball is good. Puts the hands on him. Street Fighter 4 cross-up style. Electricity plus on block, looking for a sweep. Nobody home. Big shotgun punch, finds a crush counter with the EX SPD. The cherry on top. A lot of red life. Looking for a meaty there, finds one again. Looking for a jump back right there. There's Chris again with the neutral jump. Gonna save himself from the stun. Worst behavior, gotta try to find a way to get this damage back. Looking for a whiff button, but nobody home. trying to march his way into the corner. The red Cyclone making his way closer. Chris gonna have to find a very, oh, the X-Rainbow Ball. Blanca's thing so slippery. That time did not go for the damage. Said I want to get out, and I want to get out now. Slide is good. Beecher keeps it safe. Here's the shenanigans. Is it gonna be enough? Nice defense and the throw break. Worst behavior defense, too good. Adapting to this weird trigger Blanca shenanigans. Oh, no lariat that time. And the jump. Oh, the neutral jump away. The defense too good. And the stand roundhouse is going to bring it to match point for both these players here. Worst behavior with the adaptation. Let's see if we can keep it rolling here. How deep are Full Bleed's pockets when it comes to this matchup? Nice anti-air ball. Keeping him, yeah, absolutely blowing up the throw attempt. Worst behavior, defense, gotta stay solid here. It's all about the conditioning at this point. Who's gonna be able to cash in? Ooh, what a sweep! Oh, gets unpunished. A lot of gray life building up there for worst behavior. Any tap is you're gonna see that damage just instantly evaporate. Back to neutral. Oh, the empty jump again. Full Bleed really relying on those Street Fighter 4 fundamentals. V-Trigger not in time. Worst behavior down to the midnight hour. Look at the jump back. Every time he sees the little knee hop right there, Full Bleed is content to jump away. Got it. Oh, wow. Just bops him on the head. Raw Blanca ball and Full Bleed with the perfect. Just managing to stay elusive enough out of worst behavior's grasp. That is was a good match to start off. A lot of good adaptation on both sides, and that's one that you walk away from being like, as much as you hate to grit it through your teeth, you go, if I knew the matchup, I'd have bodied you. But that's what we're here for. Top in the shop, best place in KC to learn this game. Shout out to Tonk 45 Gamers in the house. Special thanks to Bap Attack with the 4-month in a row subscription. I'll take a minute here to we'll get the sub duck on screen. There's a sub duck, the manual sub duck, as you were. I'll give a special thanks to all of the subs this last month. Finally got my first payout for Twitch. Appreciate the support that you guys throw me. If you can't be here, you find a way to make your presence known. So much love to you guys out there for supporting this stream. And we've been streaming Top in the Shop since 2012, and so anyways, just special thanks to all the support out there, guys. Let's see here. Let me get this bracket set up. Moobot, do your thing. Exclamation point bracket to get you guys caught up if you want to follow along at home. Give me 1 second. We'll get our next match called. And, big things happening in Kansas City, guys, for fighting games. Max Out partnering with Midwest Esports this last time. Had a phenomenal event. Now the bracket should be updated for you guys there. So, we had a big ballroom, good time. It's only going up from here, and a lot of good fighting game events going on here in KC as well. All right, brackets are taken care of. If you guys want to follow along at home, there's your link. Let's get the next match rolling here. Can I get Valteria and Buffnick Large Huge on stream? After that, I need Gib and L. Alex. After that, I need Joel and Riles Barkley. Again, you are more than welcome to play your match off stream if you want. So on and so forth. I want to give a special shout outs to our venue here, Game Cafe in Independence, Missouri, off the Independence Square. Best place bar none. Tabletop games, card games, miniatures games, board games, all here. And of course, the home of Top in the Shop. No better place in KC for a weekly fighting game experience. So every other week we do a thing called dojo. So the dojo is like your homework session. You come to a dojo and you just grind. You just pay your $5 flat venue fee and we just grind. First to fives against some of the players you might not see in bracket, as an opportunity to get that experience in. Whatever you worked on in dojo, you take that to the bracket where we're here now, and that is like your test. You play in bracket, you might win, you might lose. Whatever you take out of the bracket, you take that back to the dojo. Whatever you struggled on in the test, you take back for homework. So that's kind of what we do. So next week we'll be back. Might not have a live stream for it, but we'll be down here grinding. Kansas City, make no mistake, is active. Shout outs to Low Tier God saying Kansas City ain't got a fighting game scene. Shout outs to On. Shout outs to On, one of the best players in the Midwest. Blowing up Low Tier God on the stream. Shout out to Mr. Sparrow. You want to jump on? Yeah. Joining me on commentary is Mr. Happy Trees. His arm might be a little messed up right now from surgery, but make no mistake, he's got the back medium punches on deck.
Oh, yeah. How we doing in chat?
Chat's doing good. Shout outs to, we got about 16, 17 guys, or viewers tonight. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Much love. We got Valteria and Buff McLarchuge, one of our last minute entries here. So Buff McLarchuge on Zangief, Valteria on his new kind of, I'm not convinced, so I'm going to say it's an experiment, but it is his birdie.
Yeah, I think he feels confident enough in the matchup to make up for some of maybe his...
You know, this bit him in the ass last time, though. He lost to Riles Barkley going round one birdie.
I played Buff last week, and he has gotten better. So
yeah, absolutely.
Let's see how he can do here.
On paper, though, this can be kind of a nightmare matchup for Zangief, kind of the same way that T-Hawk versus Geef was in the Street Fighter 4 days, just kind of because that birdie has, ooh, nice reset. That's exactly what you got to do to win this matchup. Longer normals, same kind of health. As I say that, I mean, Buff McLarchuge just proving me wrong. He's like, what, you got longer normals? I got this roundhouse. We got Caffeine on the board here. Nice block and a good check right after it.
Yeah, okay.
Damn, just goes for it. Yeah, don't jump back, bro. Okay, V-trigger activation. Gonna nerf that damage a little bit for Valteria, but he just wants to get the advantage. Birdie a lot more dangerous with the habanero peppers on deck. Big overhead. Size 17 shoe coming in. Oh, that was a first good not. Oh, not quite. I was looking at the wrong health. So.
All right, Buff's gonna need to be patient here. Oh.
Yeah, not a true projectile. You cannot dip that so easy. Nice. I like the footsie options right now from Valteria.
One more check.
Oh, the online. He looks up, he's smiling, he's like, I'm gonna take that LP, son. That's the online classic. Wait until that lag input nerf goes away, and then you'll never get that birdie splash again. Nah, you totally will. Excellent. Still has the can, the problem with on the side. You're gonna hold down back to block that can, you're gonna catch his command grab. Wake up, lariat. So Buff McLarchuge really needs to vary up his media options because he's gone for roundhouse every time. He's expecting Valteria to jump back. We haven't seen it yet. Got to see a different option here. There's the jab. Oh, trying to call out the jump back, but saying nobody home again. We still have not seen the jump back. So he's kind of skipping options as he's going. Valteria playing the zoning game here. Again, it's not gonna work. It's not a fireball like a Hadouken or a Sonic Boom. You have to respect the can. And this is where it's kind of hard. He's got to figure out a way to make this damage up. Still trying to guess the jump back. So now Valteria, not with a bar on deck, but one hit confirm away from putting trigger on himself. Oh, I'm just gonna absorb through it. What's up?
Let's go in.
Another one. Gonna be looking. Oh, the mistime meaty and blown up for it.
Unfortunate.
Yep. But Buff McLarchuge, I mean, he's making some things work. He's making some of these offensive reads happen, and worse behavior. The other Zangief here in the KC area leaning in, saying, "Hey, quit sucking, quit sucking, my guy. Come on, you got this."
Round one.
Valteria up one game here. Again, Birdie not his main character by any stretch of the imagination. Using the Mina RD skin. Oh, okay. I think that's what worst behavior told him is flex the cans.
Right.
And look, and then yeah, Devin looking for it right there.
Oh, you gotta get rid of it.
That would have been a great time for the stand roundhouse. Hey,
Okay.
finds one. Looking for a reset here. Gonna find it. Devin shaking steady. Knows he's coming. Whoa, armor for armor, baby.
Okay, we're gonna be close to stun now.
Yeah, needs one more tap.
Tip. Ow.
Stand medium kick a la Urian. That's not I don't think that's a real thing for Birdie. Ooh, the sweep. That's got to be punished. And it can be punished in Season 3.
Yep. You probably get SPD off that?
Maybe.
LP one?
I don't know, man. I need to get... Yeah, not going to be an answer here. Still has a life lead, though. Really has to be patient here. 50 to play. Can on deck. You had infinite flex, by the way, while you're in V-trigger, so he definitely has an option. Those dash punches by Birdie going to be a little harder to deal with. Block. Oh, needed a lariat. Missed it. Nice combo by Valteria. Finds the other side. Has the life lead. Has a can as an issue. Oh, Oh!
Try to go for that.
Yeah, just lariated, man. I know it's easier said than done when you're actually in the hot seat, but it's still it's what we got to see. That'll be the right answer.
Gotta respect it. Catches low.
I really like Valtteri's patience right there, just willing to sit back, make the can such a problem. Really, I mean, I'm gonna say the Monster Energy drink, especially with the Monster Energy drink colors that Valtteria has on screen right now, really been the biggest problem I think for Buffing Large to deal with.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's just a little unfamiliar with it.
Letting that DP rip, that non-crush counterable reversal option that Birdie has, just hold some button downs and walk forward. Still, again, just zoning with the can. So that's the thing, is like when Buff sees him walk back, you have to treat it just like a Shoto. Like you can't walk, if you see them walk back, you have to walk forward. You cannot let it go.
Racing so precious.
Oh yeah, wanted the resell on the SVD.
Oh, nice crush again.
Yeah, so Valtteri not content to stay still. He's like, I'm just gonna burn my EX, it's whatever. Oh, empty suck is good, not enough to kill. One more mix-up, what's it gonna be? And you see Valtteri is still in sugar here and it's got Muted to spare. Gotta be careful on the walk forward.
Okay, called it out. Can't really do much about it though.
Yeah, the jab is about what you needed to see. 35 to play. Patience game is gonna be so important here. And the thing is like, oh, that missed lariat. Trigger almost out. Valtteri trying to keep it going there. Oh, gonna lose a bar. Here comes the can. Didn't press the button. Wanted to empty jump SPD, I guess.
No need to do that.
Yeah, Buffing Large Shoes, man, really kind of almost hung in there. Yeah, hung himself there. As you said, do not need to do that.
Throw out that light jab when you can.
Right. That's what I said. Yeah, you have the life lead. I mean, the thing is like Birdie's not going to chip you out, especially with no resources on deck. Here comes the can. Oh yeah, good punish. Finds one. Meaty setup. Hey, there's the reset he wanted before. Now I say play defense. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know that Valtteri is the type of player where he's not gonna sit still for long.
Dolphin dive again.
Got a quick rise too, man. He's getting eaten up on these meaty stun zone. Oh, not quite. There it is. Oh man, Valtteri not confident in his walk-up SPD, so that's gonna do it.
Definitely some improvement from Buff from last time we haven't seen him in about 4 weeks, I think. So looks like he's been playing and getting a little bit better.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Next coming up match got Gibb and now Alex. Can I get Gibb and now Alex on stream, please? After that, Joel and Riles Barkley. So, again, guys, let us know how it looks. Let us know how it sounds, so on and so forth. Shout outs to all our viewers tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully your week has been going well. Weekend right around the corner. October here in the Midwest. We're starting to feel the chill a little bit. Halloween right around the corner.
Yep.
I gotta say, after being in Florida for a week and having it be 90 plus degrees every single day, coming back and feeling like 60s and 40s, and I was like,
yeah,
mucho el niso.
We had a really cold few days. I think you missed that.
When I got off the airplane, it was 40.
Not too bad. It got down to the 30s for a few days. So.
Dang, kind of came back to see snow already. That's the nature of the Midwest, though. And if you are in the Midwest and in our general area, come out and play fighting. Come on, and play this. Come play fighting game with us. We got Dragon. We got Dragon Ball. We got Street Fighter. We have shout outs to the Melee community tonight. The Melee Kansas City Smash group coming out playing Melee. I don't have a hand on my camera, but I would turn it around. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Melee setups here. So
out full force tonight.
Yeah, the OG, the Melee community in Kansas City, making it happen. All right, so another player we haven't seen in a while, Gibb and Alex.
I don't think I've ever seen him play. I've seen him here, but I don't think I've seen him play this game.
I talked to him a little bit. He is playing Akuma.
Oh, okay.
And Alex playing Guile.
Alex should have some familiarity with the Akuma matchup.
You really hope so. His training partner being Watson-chan, our resident Akuma. And this is the best. If you're going to play Shoto against Guile, this is the best one to do it. just because of the plethora of options that Akuma has to deal with the Guile game plan. Sonic Boom, Crouch Fierce, Flash Kick, so on and so forth. A lot of plus frames, and Akuma doesn't have to commit to the jump. The medium kick Tatsu to get around fireballs, with the parry to get around fireballs, with the meterless multi-hitting fireballs and the red ones. See how this matchup goes out. Expect to see a lot of plasma being chucked. Hey, open it up right off the bat. All right, Gib takes first blood here. Just matchup tip is like if Guile has a Sonic Boom on the screen, you just basically surrender yourself to him being at frame advantage, because he definitely is. Gib trying to find his way in, has a jump in, but no confirm. Attempt to sit back and throw fireball. That's actually what you want to try to do here. He's going to try to get the red fireball heated up, but a little bit too close. Again, it does a lot of extended startup on that. Nice. Alex ready for the Tatsu.
Okay, jump back. Close it out with the Sonic Boom. Guile things. Standing back, going out. Like some maybe some technical difficulties, maybe some heat on the PC. Grab me back on the mic.
Yeah, the old computer, man, gets a little warm sometimes. Need to update the cooling system. Hey, wanted to find one. Have two.
I gotta punish that.
I like how Alex, I like that he's being cognizant. He's like, okay, if this is an opportunity to get damage, he's not just, jabbing, he's just at least getting a flash kick, he's finding a way to make it count. Yeah. Alright, Alex, game number 1. Whoop.
Guile win.
Thinking about it. Plenty of opportunity to learn from that. A lot of good information gathered. So I imagine stick to the fireball game here. If I'm Jib, it's about spacing. This is like one of the hardest things to master playing a zoner. Period.
Right.
Is understanding spacing, and then understanding the concept that when I achieve this space with a fireball, if I throw a light punch fireball and the opponent jumps and they make the conscious decision to react to the fireball, you're going to get rewarded with the DP. And that's a confidence that, man, it can be very hard to learn that.
Yep. Takes a lot of conditioning, patience.
Has the throw game established, like a DP. Oh, okay. Plus frames there. A little bit late to take advantage of it, though.
Okay, nice punish.
Nice meaty by Alex. Excellent combo. This is going to be enough to kill. Oh, he thought about it, though.
Yeah. Well, if you can get it back, millimeter, well.
Yeah. He really thought about it. He really froze up right there. Something I'm sure a lot of guys at home, a lot of players can relate to. When you practice that dizzy combo over and over in the training room, and then it finally happens in the middle of the game, you're like, oh crap, what do I do? Oh, what is this situation? So again, it's about the spacing right here. It's about setting a tempo, and it's like, okay, this is the range of which he's willing to throw a fireball. So this 2-square spacing. I mean, if I'm Gib, I would just walk up to that same spot and let the medium kick Tatsu rip. Really like these confirmed by Alex here with the stand medium punches, making him sing. Need to see damage here.
Oh, could have finished it out, but
yeah, went for the jab flash kick, but nobody home. Hey, big damage opportunity. Oh, goes for sweep.
Oh, there he goes. All right,
hey, that's gonna be enough.
Oh, Alex looking pretty nice.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, is Jib not too far away?
Yeah.
Just, it's one of those. It's the unfortunate advice of, hey man, just gotta play more. Can I get Joel and Riles Barkley on stream? After that, Watson Chan and full bleed. Again, guys, if you want to follow along at home, ! bracket. As far as the Oklahoma tournament next week, I really wish that I could go. I have work, unfortunately. That's the eternal vortex that I live in, is working on the weekends, so I won't be able to go. I know there has been a little bit of buzz about going to King of the Sticks, which I think is going to be a fantastic tournament. If you guys are in the Kansas City area and you want to get some out-of-state experience, Oklahoma definitely a strong place to go. I assume they're probably going to be players like Ice might be out there. Zoda might be out there, so a lot of a strong Midwest, a different part of the Midwest, but a strong part nonetheless. Those guys. So yeah, check out King of the Sticks on Smash GG for more info. All right, Riles Barkley, the great child assassin of our generation.
And he's definitely stepped up his game within the last month or so.
Playing Alex, playing a character that is widely considered one of the worst characters in the game. And just because of the same reasons why I kind of pair it when it comes to playing Akuma versus Ken, Alex has to live and die based on the hard read. Because he has a lack of options, he has to win off the hard read. So it feels awful when you lose to Alex and you feel like, oh man, this player, this guy I just played against is such a scrub. He just did it and he won. Where I was playing footsies and I know my frame data. That's just the nature of the beast when you play Alex.
Yeah.
Same, kind of for the same reasons why you play Akuma versus Ken. Is Ken needs the hard read to win, whereas the hard read is pretty much the last line of defense for Akuma. But here we are, Joel making his first top in the shop appearance, rocking the Zeku. Another character you don't see a whole lot. I like early zoning right here. Riles Barkley just going to bully his way in. Not content. Hey, okay. Switch to young Zeku, so he has the shoulder. I would like to see him stick old Zeku for a while. He had a nice zone. He made damage work, and now he's like kind of forcing the issue. So back to the old Zeku. He has the fireball. He has the DP game. Has Riles Barkley with the corner. Oh, the big neutral jump in the corner. That's something I really want players on our team to start visually recognizing and doing something about. Excellent confirm off the crush counter. Finds the back throw.
Nice. Bring it out. Pueblos Ranchos. Is that Higgs?
Probably. I think so, yeah. I think so. Was that, yeah. Huevos Rancheros? I'm pretty sure it's Higgs.
I will be at the next Max Out.
And next Max Out is November 10th. We don't have a event set up for it yet, but that's going to come soon. It's been a busy last couple weeks being gone on vacation. Has the corner here. Riles Barkley's like, all right, playtime is over. Meaties. Ooh, still challenging with the wall jump. Finds the cross up. Joel now with the corner. See what he can do with it. Has the hard KD here. Or not the hard KD, but had the open situation. Just content to just walk back. And too far out. Wow. Just see those hard reads that make you kind of go like, really? Did I just fall for that?
Plus frames.
Plus frames is the +3 club. Alex, he's not a consistent goer of the +3 club. He does have a kind of a temporary card to get in with that lariat.
Oh, call out.
So Riles Barkley now kind of thinking of that Joel's main line of offense is either the slide or just going for the jump. Here's this cross up again. That time checked on a jab, and he's gonna be stunned.
Not gonna quite.
Ooh, okay.
Thought it would still. All right. Well, Riles Barkley making the proper adjustments, looking good.
Yeah, Joel not too far out of it though.
No.
I think Joel is a newer player. I think Zeku's kind of a hard character to learn, but that character is very appealing to a lot of players. I mean, he's got the whole ninja vibe going, so on and so forth. Wow, frame traps him into the fireball. See, I want to see him stay old Zeku. Like, I don't want to see. I don't say it's almost like, oh, okay, well this will never work again, so I'm just going to immediately default to this.
Don't see young Zekus that much when I see Zeku.
Well, the thing is,
maybe it's a Cammy thing.
Well, you have to.
I know he has anti-airs as old.
Yeah, old Zeku is zone. Young Zeku is the rush that RTSD. So the thing is, you're playing as Alex. You want to keep Alex out. This is not a situation you want to find yourself in. So don't surrender yourself immediately. And Riles Barkley's saying, you can't hold back forever, my guy. Ugh. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just this goes back to the same conversation of like playing Akuma, being comfortable in the zone, being comfortable in your game plan. So right here, this is a range where you can really blow Alex up. And they say Riles Barkley is not reacting to the fireball. He is guessing every single one of those.
Sure, Jill knows he's gonna punish that.
Yeah, misinput on the DP. Big chop overhead. Having two of them.
He's there. Okay, with punish there.
Yeah, Joel gets getting very scared in the corner. He's always content to jump out. There's the DP, or the fireballs again.
Okay, there's a punish.
Okay. I'm saying, like, man, I don't know if that's his muscle memory, if that's how he's practiced the character, but it's like, slow down, stick with the zone.
Little antsy, but I don't know if this is his first time in his tournament. It could be.
Yeah, very well.
I remember my first time, I was shaking like a motherfucker.
Oh, okay, here's a chance. Oh, wow.
What is going on now?
Things are happening, Happy Trees. That's about what it comes down to. So you got to see the DP. Oh, there it was right there in the crush counter. So battle of the low tier characters right there. Alex come out on top. Plenty of time. This is a double elim tournament. So just because you're out the first game doesn't mean we might not see you back later on. All right, we are on to round 2 here. Let's see if I can summon Watson Chan. I don't know where he's been. Can I get Watson Chan in full bleed on stream, please?
Yeah, he's been on the Dragon Ball the whole time. I don't know if he ever warmed up. No way, he did a little early.
Yeah, he played a little bit.
Yeah.
Round 2, Redifern Valteria, Happy Trees and L Alex, Mom Slayer and Riles Barkley. You can play off stream if you want. Up to you guys. All right, Watson Chan, one of our, no, you guys aren't on. No, it's Watson Chan and full bleed. Nope. I was just calling round 2. Watson Chan and full bleed. The English language is so difficult. That's okay. What is up, Mr. Midnight? Shout out from Wichita or Topeka. I have the worst problem remembering exactly where our Kansas players are from, because I'm always like, oh yeah, that dude, he's from Topeka, and they're like, no, I'm not, I'm from Wichita. I'm like, god damn it.
I don't know either. Don't feel bad.
But anyways, yeah, so the Kansas City FGC, a lot of players from all over the Midwest come out to KC to play, max out some of the other events we have here. Mr. Midnight with the, I didn't change the date up here, goodness gracious. So had it set to 2019 already. All right, now the date is set. Now it is set.
Got a Blanca Akuma matchup.
And look at the last top in the shot bracket champion. Springs 03, hiding in chat, not wanting to come out and put his title on the line.
Come on, man. I can't be the only one to rep OP, bro.
Come on. Come on, Spring. Where are you at, Springs? Everybody gets one. You got lucky, son. Full bleed. Watson Chan. Round 2 winner side. Full bleed with his patented start to the match. Don't want to talk your ear off. Lull you to a sense of sleepiness. I like Watson Chan rocking the Sacco color.
Full bleed coming in happy as Ariana Grande is now single.
Now single, yeah. Kind of really awkward circumstances, but that appears to be the story. Yeah. Oh, there you go. So Watson Chan, unlike the previous match, he's like, look, I got punishes on deck here. No neutral jumping, please. How's he gonna deal with this mix-up though? So we saw the first variant. And now note, Blanca can keep that sequence going. He's got one more ball in the chamber. Hey, it's gonna be enough to kill though. See you later.
Body. What? Albert, where are you at, bro? Come on, man. Is everyone getting bodied by work?
It's all right. Thursday night. That's how it goes. So that's what I want to see from Full Bleed. What really makes this matchup kind of difficult for the Shotos to deal with is Blanca's rainbow balls. So if he is standing 3 square space back, he can do the light kick rainbow ball and drop forward, and you cannot anti-air it. So you mix that up with the hard one and the light kick one to try to fake him out. Watson Chan going for the demon flip in the corner, nobody home. Gonna do it again to get out. Wow, finds that scramble situation's good. Dang, a lot of jump back by Full Bleed right now. Hey, oh, Watson Chan, big drop right there. Playing too much Dragon Ball. Hey. Keeps it simple.
That's wake up, Big Steve. Wow,
oh,
gonna do it.
I think I think Full Bleed wanted EX reversal right there, but it was a risky call, and Watson just sticking with the meaties and making it work. Pretty rare drop there off the EXDP confirm into V-trigger by Watson's Akuma. Why are the names backwards? Again, Blanca, multiple ways to get around Fireball to slide, but again, what makes this matchup, I think, really annoying for the Shotos is to establish the Rainbow Ball range. Oki here. Oh, new big neutral jump over the Demon Chop. Mistimes the meaty there on the hop. Watch-Chan with the jab ready.
Gets out of the corner.
It's like right now, you want to be active in the situation where you have those light Blanca balls on deck. And right now, I said Watson is just pretty much just mauling. Just everything's finding a mark. Blanca's got to hold all this. No V reversal in sight. Activation. Can still make a comeback here. Ooh, goes for a big overhead. Wow, nice. The late medium punch confirmed there. I really want to see him extend that sequence. Hey, he finds one. Oh, but no crush counter follow-up. I mean, the thing is like we've seen Watson tech throws. When you're playing this game, you cannot, if your throw gets teched, you cannot be like, well, that's rock, paper, scissors, what a guess. It's information to be gathered so when you set up your next offensive play. Throw is good, full bleed. Life lead so far. Wow, eats the red fireball, trying to focus it. There's a range where he wants to dash. Tries to go for the empty ball again, and Akuma doesn't really have a good answer to that. Saw a crouch strong right there. Might have been trying to DP it. So again, this is a good range. Like Blanca doesn't really have to commit. Plus buttons here, good range. Hard for Akuma to do anything. Yeah, eventually just gonna say I'm just gonna V reversal. And
right back in now.
Yeah, I really like this offense by Fulby. Just kind of tit for tat, just find one. Oh, but then gives it up in full. And Watson-Chan. Wow, bunch of weird stuff going here. You know what?
He's spin the bar. He's gonna make sure.
Even though that is far and away overkill.
Yeah.
Confirming that into super right there is something to get your confidence back. If you feel like, oh man, I dropped stuff, or I'm not, confident in my game plan, busting that super and sending a message can kind of get you back in the game mentally. So stand medium kick right there, and a big bar loss by Watson-Chan. Wake up 3-framer. What is up? Stop sign. Have yet to see it wake up EXDP, and there it is by Full Bleed on cue. A little too far outside. So again, this is the range. I want to see like the light ball, the rainbow ball. Nice confirm. Hey,
you're not gonna kill, but it is gonna hurt.
And and Watson definitely, yeah. Oh, okay. Shimi was good. Plus frames. V reversals, not in time. Shenanigans. V reversal again.
Watson didn't even want to deal with it. Okay.
Oh, he could have punished it from the other side. Oh, and that time Full Bleed pressing the advantage a little too hard there, and like I said, like the conditioning plan. Like, so that V trigger too. If your opponent is content to block, you have to understand like why are they blocking? What have you conditioned them to do? How are you going to cash in the conditioning? So it's unfortunate though because every time that you saw the two balls interact. Full Bleed was too far away to throw, so you couldn't really establish that kind of throw game. Right. And Full Bleed went for the hardest of reads, the EXDP. And I mean, if you looked at the life though, why would Watson press button?
No.
There's no reason to.
He knows he has a lead. He knows Full Bleed likes to wake up with that frequently. So
yeah,
hang back.
All right, so right back into it here. We have Valteria back on stream and Redifer. Winners round 2. Exclamation point bracket will get you there if you guys are following along at home. Shout outs to 20 viewers.
I feel like we're going to still see Birdie here.
I feel like we'll probably see Birdie, absolutely. And I think Urian and Birdie both kind of give Ken trouble for different reasons. Mainly the biggest reason being in the neutral game. Birdie, ever since season 1, has been a top tier killer. In my opinion, he's like a top tier assassin. He's like the Adon of like the late Street Fighter 4. People are like, well, Adon sucks, but man, he is really good against the top tiers. Yep. Birdie kind of the same way. Long limbs, big body character, a lot of health, can trade in a lot of neutral situations. And as far as Ken goes, Ken does not have the range to really fight that fight. He can poke with the fireballs, but you have chain, you have dolphin dive.
Really good normals.
Yeah, really good normals. So it can be kind of hard. And then Urian kind of fights the same way. Better normals, fireball game, blah, 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 blah. But more opportunity for Urian to kind of get beat up by some of Ken's offense. And we're going to see Urian here. So Valteria must have been hearing Alabar Susra in chat calling his birdie free. He's like, okay, fine, Alabar, I'm going to go Urian.
I'll show you something, son.
I'll show you who's free. All right, so Valteria, quite a bit of tools in the toolbox when it comes to the Aegis Reflector setups. Redifer, one of our upcoming players, putting a lot of time in with the game. Every opportunity is a learning experience. We're rocking the pumpkin color here. So this is what you want to see. Try to establish the zone early. In in Devin, even though you guys are on a fireball, it still says the information you want to gather from that is this guy likes to jump from that range.
Right. Okay, nice.
Okay, nice. Good hit confirm there off the stand. Oh, catches him. The Classico Del Ken, -2, +2, right back in there. Wow, nice whiff punish, Redifer. Hey, that's one less bar to deal with later. And what you want to see from Valteria here is you see he's trying to end that string in the stand roundhouse to try to bait a crush counter. But Redifer's not pressing buttons, so what Valteria needs to pick up is, oh, if he's just going to block there, I need to dash up and throw, but it's not going to matter. We're not even going to get to that point because target combo is good for one.
Hit the restroom.
Yep. So Redifer got to tighten up the anti-air game here. Devin definitely showing that he's willing to jump. Ooh! A lot of free damage being left on the table when you do not have your anti-airs locked in, as Valteria shows right there at the crotch fierce. Meaty situations, there's the dash up game, so if you're going to just hold down back, we're going to get some boots on the ground. So Valteria now back to the zoning, kind of the same spacing in the zoning we saw with his birdie. Nice on the counter hit confirm with a stand medium punch. Just going to spin to the cash. Look at Urian suit though, he's never out of money. Oh, the whiffed forward medium punch in the throw, kind of dirty. Redifer needs to get a V-trigger on deck now. There it is, finds it. The XDP is good. No resources. Oh wow, there it was. This is gonna trade in the 5-frame wake up of the reflector. Yeah, Valteria desperately needed to pump the brakes on Redifer's offense because it was heating up quick. As Ken would say, he's reached his boiling point.
Round 1. Fight.
It's okay, it's more information to be gained though. Back to this neutral here, looking for a jump. There it is. Man, I could have got so much more out of that. Kind of in love with that combo a little too hard. Hey, excellent excellent spacing right there. Cross up short, man. Valteria been making it work, so I'm using a whole bunch during casuals as well. Yeah, hard spacing right there, Chiefs and Chopper, and just like that, I don't know if you guys noticed that, stun came out of seemingly nowhere. Gonna have to deal with the reset here. Other side, disgusting.
Right in the fireball.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, back to neutral here. Valteria on match point. Big jump in, make it count that time. Absolutely, 1 bar for Devin. Tick throw set up. Now what? Ooh, the run reset worked. Yeah, Devin just continued to say, you know what? I got knees for that. I'm out. Nice defense here. Ooh, jumping, risky. Devin pretty solid with his anti-air so far. Has a mix up here. Yep. Press the buttons. Oh, got a yeah, I was gonna say, you need to see the punish right there. And like I said, this is just basic zoning. You see Valteria is like, I'm not gonna press, I don't have to press my options if I don't want to. I just walk back, and once you jump out, plus frames here, pressing buttons. Oh, messed it up and just gets the throw. I think he was like, oh, there's no way Devin will drop this combo, but he did anyways. Devin kind of getting away with murder, you know. He's got to tighten his game up. To get to the end of this bracket, he's going to have to really tighten his stuff up. Catch the bracket up here.
I guess I am up here.
You are up. They get Happy Trees and L. Alex on stream. After that, Mom Slayer and Riles Barkley. All right, moving along. Off stream, can I get Full Bleed and Joel? Redifer and Gib off stream.
Question. If I leave the back and I want to come back in, do I have to message someone here?
Just like don't close the door.
Okay.
It'll just kind of sit.
So I don't want to like just leave it open.
Yeah, don't leave it open. I mean, if you bang on it, somebody will come in.
Okay.
But you can just kind of like leave it sitting. You don't have to like lock it up. Happy Trees L Alex coming up here. Watson Chan joining me on commentary.
What's up, guys?
What up, what up?
Oh, you know. Man, I feel like Chris was playing kind of weird in that set. Because when we were playing at Novastar last weekend, he was beating me up pretty good.
He did not cash in on any of his conditioning.
Yeah.
You showed that you're like throw teching, or at least you're willing to throw tech, but he was never in a position to really like cash in on it. And the V trigger, I'm glad he's using V trigger 2.
Yeah.
But it's kind of the V trigger 2 setups at this point, or the V trigger 2 application, I should say at this point, is kind of too little, too late when he finally like gets into it.
Yeah, I don't know, like last time we played, he was hitting me with the big boy combos whenever he got a hit off of it.
Well, he's got another chance to fight his way out of loser's bracket. We got Happy Trees and L Alex. So L Alex looked, he had some good meaties. He had some solid hit confirms in his match against Gib. So I'm excited to see that he is continuing to build on what he needs to work on. Continues, he knows, he goes, this is what I need meaties, I need blah, 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 and he's got it.
Yeah, me and him have been playing a lot lately, and he'll have like these really good, rounds, and then he'll just like kind of like lose confidence in his offense so as the set goes on, and so like hopefully we don't see that here. Wow, no, you got to get a big punish on that.
Yeah, well now he's in the corner, and this is Cammy time. Welcome to the dance. Nice.
Nice, yeah, delayed reversal.
Well, you know, he's right back into it. So I really want to see him like, he needs to hold a very specific space to fight against Cammy. When he has the Sonic Boom and he has a Sonic Cross on stage, you know, take advantage of that. Wow, that's going to be a big tell. Happy Tree's going to eat that up later.
Wow, I'm really surprised he didn't EX Flash there. But there it is.
Hey, there it is. Got to be careful. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, he had the V trigger on deck, and
I think he could have blocked that. I think he was just trying to walk forward.
I don't know. I think Happy Trees had. I think that was like the perfect storm of spacing by Happy Trees, reaction by Happy Trees, and the nature of Cam. Need to see damage. Misses the sweep off the Sonic Boom here.
Yeah, you really got to do crouch fierce, crouch strong, or I mean stand fierce, crouch strong, flash kick to punish that. It's like double digits negative.
Yep, absolutely it is. I think that was a flash kick. This is the range. I say, like, gotta be confident. Gotta be confident right here. Gotta be D it up. Nice walk back. Just, yeah, be content. Just chill. Happy Trees does have super on deck, though. Any plasma can be supered. Oh, giving away the corner, though. Now he's got to deal with the same string of mix-ups again. Flash kick, not auto-correcting. Super is good. Happy Trees up one game. I mean, the thing is like, it might kind of sound like we might be picking on L Alex a little bit, but it's just because we have seen him play so much and know what he's capable of. That's the real thing. And know what he is capable of if he's able to put the pieces of the puzzle in the right spots. And I don't think he's that far off. He needs to continue to play this and continue to basically just experience these kind of matchups. Stay active and make the damage count.
Also, Happy Trees is definitely the kind of player that thrives on the scramble.
Sure.
So I think Alex knows that. I think he just knows that he needs to tighten up his neutral a little bit, play more controlling, not let Happy Trees get away with as many of these errant jumps.
Yeah, a crouch fear is something. You know, even if you get stuffed on a dive kick with a crouch fears, at least you've shown the other player that you're willing to do it. I like that he's doing the delayed jab tech instead of going for the throw. Yeah, Happy Trees forces his way in with that V-trigger. Scramble situation's good. Back to the corner is Guile. Oh, trying to go for the neutral jump there. Flash kick is good there. Yeah. Still has to deal with meter with Happy Trees, though. Going to be hard. Oh, stuffed out.
Unfortunate. He got neutral jump instead of flash kick.
Yeah. little bit unsure about the corner, finding a throw. Happy Trees on match point.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Happy Trees likes to cross people up in the corner, and L. Alex can totally air back throw that and then just have the corner for himself.
Okay, so we've seen the ranges where L. Alex can make the Sonic Booms work. Seen the ranges that where Happy Trees is willing to jump. It's about making the adaptation. Big damage incoming. Happy Trees going to have the corner off this combo as well.
Tried meterless flash kick. Didn't work out for him.
I just want my computer. Nice. Yeah, we weren't going to be able to get under that one in time.
Table 30s, that's weird. Yeah,
Good idea.
That range, punish that.
Oh,
he didn't have the bar.
Yeah,
No, he didn't.
he didn't have the EX?
No, he was like a pixel away from it.
Oh, he got the...
He got the bar from getting hit after whiffing the flash kick. Yeah, he knows
That's how it goes, man. You got Justin Wong right there.
Yeah.
Or you got Watson Chand against Justin Wong, I should say. Okay. Mom Slayer 69 and Riles Barkley.
Yeah, I think L. Alex definitely knows.
Can I get L. Alex and Buff McLarge Huge off stream? You play the loser of this. So, bracket run a little bit, lagging a little bit behind right now, but that's just because everybody wanted to get a match on stream, and that's really the big payoff to coming out to these things is that you have the opportunity to watch these matches afterwards and really get something out of it. So thanks for hanging out with us guys tonight. A lot of Street Fighter V still on the docket here at Top in the Shop. I want to give a special thanks to Game Cafe, our venue of choice. Yep. One of the best places in KC when it comes to tabletop everything. Board games, card games, miniatures games is all here. Yep. Friday Night Magic, Saturday Pokemon, X-Wing miniatures game, Hero Clicks, Warhammer, man, the list goes on and on and on, so check them out on the internet. Game Cafe Independence will help you find that in the Google. And
Sick-ass little shop.
And we have, so Riles Barkley, I refer to him as the young boy assassin when it comes to our quote-unquote top players around here. And the nature of Alex as a character can kind of tilt you sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. This will be interesting too because I don't think I've seen these two play since Street Fighter 4, and Riles Barkley has definitely grown a lot as a player since then.
Yeah, absolutely. In Mom Slayer, he is a top in the shop OG. He was there in the first tournament. Probably be there for the last tournament. But good to have Aaron out. Diamond ranked Akuma.
I got it.
Yep.
Okay. And we'll see how this one goes. Akuma's matchup that Riles Barkley is I feel like he's pretty well versed in between myself and you, and just Akuma's a popular character online. So we'll see how this works out here. Mom Slayer definitely likes the older brother characters. Wow, big sweep early on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Akuma actually, I learned recently, gets a pretty disgusting safe jump off of crush counter sweep. But I mean, you can kind of do whatever you want against Alex since he doesn't have a reversal.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you want to safe jump against Alex? Like, all right, here we go. Ooh, okay, just a big call out right there. That is the older brother and just the empty jump throw. So Mom Slayer, I would say playing the unconventional side of the character that we're used to seeing here at Top of the Shop, but nonetheless picking up W's where it counts. Right now, Riles Barkley's got meter. I'd say that Mom Slayer 69 being very elusive right now, just jumping around a lot. Riles Barkley gonna have to wake up. He's just been very passive in this damage here. Try to check the dash forward. Wow, big crush counter, stun mounting in a hurry. Finds one. Trade on the fireball. Trigger on deck. Wake up super.
Got him though. Yep.
It's gonna get him out of stun too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, the lack of Oki on super, I feel like actually works out there for him because it gives him time for that stun bar just to reset. The shenanigans.
So here's the conditioning that Mom Slayer 69 has basically set. I'm a demon flip throw you. I'm a demon flip palm you to blow up your jab. and then I'm a demon flip throw you again. So Mom Slayer 69 is 3 for 3 so far on wake up reversals, 2 DPs and a critical art. That's a big message to send to the other player.
What Riley can do there, light knee will blow up all of the demon flip options.
Sure.
Except for like the EX Fireball.
I just say Lariat, man. It's got a high hitting hitbox. And the thing is, with Mom Slayer 69, his demon flip timing is he's trying to account for the.
There we go.
Okay, yeah,
that works.
All right, -5 situation here. Nice back throw.
Could have got a bigger punish though and maintain the corner.
Yeah. Let's see what Mom Slayer can do with the meter here. Very active in the air. Nice confirm. Keeps it simple. Wow, gonna catch up in a hurry here.
Yeah, so Riles there, like after he was out of meter, he should have just chilled against V-Trigger Akuma.
I agree.
When he has meter, he has good options to anti-air the V-Trigger fireballs. Ooh, a little late on the draw.
Scramble.
But yeah, finds himself around with that delayed meaty jab.
So there's definitely, like I said, there's definitely room for adaptation on both sides now that the game plan's kind of out on the table here. Guessing a fireball is going to find an elbow anyways. Ooh, okay. +3 met with a -5. Finds a big firework crush counter. All right, Mom Slayer finally.
Close to stun is Riles. Ooh, and just gets out.
Yeah, there was the empty jump throw we saw in round 1. Another big deal. Oh, weird interaction. Scooped him out of the back of the demon flip.
Yeah, the weird thing about the slide is that like it takes a while for the hitbox to become active, so you can like throw buttons out and like throw him out of it and stuff before the hitbox is active.
Man, Riles Barkley desperately, I think, trying to find. I didn't see if he was still in trigger right there, but got eaten up on the frame trap with the double crouch strongs. That crouch strong sequence, man, it feels like it lasts forever. You just gotta chill, because Akuma is definitely in the driver's seat. A lot of jumping here.
See, like that's the situation where like most of those normal anti-airs are going to get blown up by that dive kick, but he can do like light knee and or EX even.
All right, Riles Bark. Oh man, and this another one, really trying to gimmick him here, saying I got an unsafe sweep. Man, the EX DPs though, always finding their mark. Other side, plus frames. Riles Barkley trying to find a driver's seat here. Ooh, see you later. The rare demon, or excuse me, the rare teleport by Akuma. Good workout. Just blowing up all the options right now. Riles Barkley can still come back 1 bar here. He's got to make a count.
Yeah, he can win this with 1 more hit.
Are we gonna see? Yeah, see elbow. Is that what we're gonna see here? The elbow. Oh, and just ate him up on the frame trap. You know what I think? I'm gonna be honest with you right now, Watson. I think that was more of a holy God, I'm playing against Aaron. I'm playing against Aaron. This guy always beat me in Street Fighter 4, and now I'm playing against Aaron. But
yeah,
those mental blocks, I mean, they're real, man.
For sure.
Okay, so let's get off stream. I need Riles Barkley and worst behavior. Riles Barkley and worst behavior off stream. On stream, can I get Watson Chan and Valteria? All right, so good luck to Watson Chan. Striking out winner semifinals here. Exhibition point bracket will get you guys there. We are winners round 2, and after we conclude our winners round, or round 3, I should say, after we conclude that, we will jump down to our loser side bracket, and more Street Fighter 5 coming at you guys next. And Watson Chan. We're gonna take a quick break though here, just right before this winner side round 3. Take a quick break to catch my breath here. When we come back, more Street Fighter 5.
There is nothing to fear.
guys, we are back here. Winners round 3, you guys are good to go. Special thanks to Watson, Chan, and Valteria. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Round 1.
All right. Starting off here, trying to establish the zone, looking for a jab anti-air. Nobody home though. Valtteri catching that life lead up in a hurry. Again, there's that string there, and it's not a true block string. It's kind of a pseudo I whiff, you whiff kind of scenario. We look for the stand roundhouse there, or stand Fierce Punch by Urian. Has the corner here, and again, Valteria, every single time he has been bullied by combos, he immediately goes to the EX headbutt, bar none. What's the setup here? All right, Valteria is heating up, getting eaten up by the meaty here as 1 bar. Wow, it just gets blown up again. Not really sure what option he was looking for there, but Watson Chan continuing to force that meaty pressure with the crouch medium punch. Wow, he's demon flip right off the bat. The EX1, interestingly enough, is immune to the air fireball that Urian can fire upwards when he can angle up. It is projectile invincible. Running into that stand fierce again, trying to bait out a shimmy that time. Hasn't seen enough throw. Wow, nice. Valteria threading the needle, finding a jump fierce. Oh, missed. Nice. I really like Valteria, man. Hitting the brakes on that stand medium punch when he didn't see the punish come out. EX is good. Watson challenging, 3-frame with punish on a sweep. Hey, there's it again. Watson Chan really trying to force the shimmy issue here and getting beat up for it. See what Devin can do with the corner. Here comes Watson Chan dropping that combo again. Showing, oh man, tried to dash under the jump and it just got bodied by the jump fierce. A lot of slop on both sides here. Talk about Watson Chan being kind of a scumbag using this mustard orange color here on this mustard orange color stage. 2 bars here for Valteria. How's he going to use it? Joining me on commentary, Mr. L. Alex. Can you hear me all right, sir?
I can hear you.
All right, good. Stun. Side switch combo incoming.
Side switch combos always look great to me.
Nice. All right, good job by Devin finding his way out. Mix up. Oh, does not go for the medium punch. Just going to teleport away. Late on the chase here. Nice DP. Watson Chan going to take game number 1. Valteria definitely showing some good signs of life there. Didn't really have a chance to get too much of an offense going. Let's see if he can run it back here. Game number 2. So again, like Devin's really gonna have to be patient when it comes to the ground game and the anti-airs. But Urian can flip the script in a hurry as far as damage and the lower health of Akuma. Wow, a DP.
No punish though.
Side switch is good. What's the Oki here? So, oh, nice by Valteria getting out. He's like, that is not a true string, my guy. Big jump in, no anti-air. Gets away for free again. Again, hard to anti-air Akuma though. Cannot fall through for that. And that stand fierce punch. Watson really has that range picked out where Devin likes to be active. Teleporting side to side here. Gotta be careful. EX Demon Flip is a problem. Had to hit the brakes with the EX Fireball to stay off of the metallic sphere. Still one coming. Devin trying to make some offense work here. His 2 jumps go unchecked. Trigger on deck here. Jump back short is good. Gotta stay in front here. Taking the throw. Gonna get one little bit of a reset. Elevator combos, absolutely. Take the demise. Have one. Watson not dropping it. Oh, just keeping it very simple though. Man, just the one time that Devin actually tried to throw a button out to anti-air, there's 2 fireballs on deck. Kind of thread the needle though. Devin, he's picking the spots well, but just the overall ability, the damage of Akuma though, not working out. Haven't seen the EX button in a while. Plus frames, still pressing buttons though. Okay, that's a big plus frames for Urian though.
Too far for the meat.
Oh, big punish here. Need to see it. Okay, could have got more. That's fine. Has the Oki. EX Demon Flip to break it up. Have one. Headbutt. Oh, good parry idea, but man, Valtteri making it hurt here. Here comes Watson Chan.
Man, if he did the parry launcher, you think it would have hit?
Yes.
Watson would have lost all that life.
Final round.
Yep. So Valtteri, not far behind, man. Slight advantage in resources, definitely now. Watson Chan trying to go to work here, so I do not want to let you get any of this momentum back, because Urian, very momentum based. Reach out and touch somebody. Crush counter is good. Throw game established by Valtteri. Still hard to jump in, I get it. EX knee, look at all the damage just for trying to play neutral. Pushed too far back. Valtteri not scared, and man, Watson Chan cutting his combos short, man. He is not confident in those hit confirms right now off the EXDP. Trying to run away here. Watson got to be careful, got to stay out of that low forward range. Dead. Yeah, Valtteri getting a lot more liberal with the use of the Aegis Reflector on reversal as opposed to looking for a hit confirm. 5 frame, I believe it's 5 frame startup, so it is very close to see what Watson Chan can adapt here. Again, a lot of damage. It does not take much for Urian to come back in this matchup because Akuma, paper thin. Yo, got to see a punish there, nobody home. Watson's definitely second guessing his execution, kind of a sign that he has not been practicing all that much.
Watson been playing, but we haven't been really practicing mains a whole lot lately.
Oh, okay, well.
I asked Watson for matchup help with certain characters, so he hasn't really been giving me the Kuma lately.
Oh, man, Devin trying to use knees to get out of the corner. Okay, that's a gimmick. I hope Watson puts that shit away. Like, I don't want to see that anymore. Interesting.
Headbutt right over the slide.
Yep, walking forward. That's it, man. This is just like tit for tat. There hasn't been a whole lot of like big damage here by Urian. It's just every little hit though stacks up. Big jump in, gotta cut it short. All right, taking a page out of recent Akuma tech here, but hey, gotta deal with this now. Yo, mashing DP, recognized too far away. How's Devin gonna get the second? Okay, right, just like before I can even finish the sentence, second reflector's already out. Akuma out of V-trigger as well here, making a comeback here. Here comes Devin, not too far out, 1 bar gone, headbutt on the trade. Eaten up, bar for bar here. Who's gonna get the first one? What's Watson Chan? What's he gonna do with it? Does not want to deal with it. Devin definitely needs 1 bar here. Here it is. Big jump in with a jump medium punch. Definitely a scramble situation. Hearts beating inside the cages of both these players right now. Devin's shaking his head like, nah, it's not what I wanted. 1 bar here. Staggered pressure. Regular headbutt. You hate to see it happen, but it's going to work out. Are the nerves building up, Alex? We will see. Catches him low. Loses the corner. All right, Devin needs to go to work here. Finds a throw.
That hard on the slide switching time too. That was pretty good.
Wow, the scramble situation working out for Watson Chan. No meter. Trying to get out. 1 bar here. What's Devin got? Walk back. Shimmy. Got to deal with the Kuma now. Other side. Recovers too fast. Reflector on deck. Watson trying to push the issue. Finds a way over with the high jump. And he is going to send Valtteri to loser's bracket. But a strong showing by both players. Again, Valtteri not somebody to sleep on by any means.
I liked game 1 and game 2. Valtteri was threading the needle through the EXR fireball.
Yep.
Extremely well.
Yep.
That's something you don't see people try to do very often.
Can I get Mom Slayer and Happy Trees? On stream next, Reddifer and Full Bleed. Yeah, after you guys, on deck. All right, Happy Trees and Mom Slayer. These guys played a pretty extended set during warm-ups. And Mom Slayer was like, damn, he's like, I did not want to see Happy Trees in bracket because I hate playing neutral against Cammy. And Mom Slayer, not having been around, doesn't get a chance to see the Cammy that we get to see a lot. You know, Kong, Happy Trees, so on and so forth. So he's probably just kind of, banking on that online Cammy experience, and it can be violently different offline.
There's a lot of things that you can react to at least offline.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's pretty much. I think this matchup, depending on who you talk to, is pretty 5-5. I would say that it's harder for Cammy. Cammy does not recover from a mistake against Akuma the way that Akuma can possibly recover. But both these characters with very explosive V triggers, a very dominant neutral options for both of them, and pretty much equal ways to deal with each other's BS, as it were. But see how this matchup goes here. I think the biggest weakness for Happy Tree is that I do not have hardly any Cammy costumes on this setup. So. I got the Red Bull, I got the CPT, but I don't have the skates, I don't have the cowgirl.
Nobody wants the skates. Let's be honest.
She's got a gun.
Yeah, but no one wants her to have one. Give Chun the gun.
Should have gave Akuma the roller skates so he teleports back, you know?
Just
he's like, welcome to Sonic.
here's your shake.
Yeah, here's your shake, Miss Sauce. Like, oh wow, that was terrifying. I'm glad I didn't die going to my local Sonic drive-thru. All right, Happy Tree's Cammy, Mom Slayer, Akuma. And Mom Slayer's biggest question mark was the neutral against this character, and I said, hey man, you just gotta make your damage count.
That's the first time in a long time I've seen that back medium punch lose to a jumping.
Look at the back throw damage by Cammy already established on Akuma, and Mom Slayer very hesitant. Good ideas. He saw the normal come out, and that's exactly what the dive kick is built to do, is to blow up your normal anti-airs. The thing was, Mom Slayer made a lot of damage off of his jumps against Rouse Barkley, and Happy Tree is much more fundamental on the ground. Wow! Oh, does not get the hit confirm off the scramble situation. Happy Tree's going to work now. I know you felt shades of this throw loop in the corner.
Oh, I just took it. I didn't care.
And just like that, man, a lot of damage. So Mom Slayer, you saw he tried to answer that dive kick and got counter hit for his trouble. The hardest one to deal with, though, that EX dive kick by Cammy can definitely be a problem. Like I said, Mom Slayer he makes a lot of his damage off these jump-ins, so he's really gonna have to mix up his approaches in the air. And I can guarantee you, Happy Tree's already getting a whiff that, hey, if I'm gonna not get punished for these jump-ins, I'm gonna keep doing it. Looking for a whiff punish instead. Happy Tree's gonna eat a lot of red life. EXDP's good.
Get off me.
There's the dive kick. Again, though, here's the thing, though. If he goes for dive kick that's too high, he's not gonna be able to get anything off of it. He's just gonna recover effectively before Akuma hits the ground. Yeah, so trying to, again, go to the air, but Happy Tree's with that back medium punch. One of the most consistent anti-airs in the game, bar none.
I definitely feel like Happy Trees has been working on making sure no one jumps in or gets in on him through the air in the past couple months.
I mean, the back medium punch, in my opinion, is it's like a lot of other normal anti-airs in this game where you can get spoiled on it, and the button can definitely be dealt with at different ranges if the other opponent knows the matchup. So it's one of those things like DP would also work for all those situations, and you don't have to run the risk.
I see him try DP every once in a while though, so it's looking probably.
Oh, there it was right there. Jesus wept. Mom Slayer finding himself in the corner again. It's a hard situation. A lot of plus buttons on deck. Just answering with the meterless hard punch DP. So I'm not sure what he ate up there on Happy Trees. Big neutral jump, V reversal, get off, and he's trying to find a way out, and he's just walking back. So Mom Slayer's got to get more comfortable with walking forward and establishing that range of stand medium kick and the fireball. So there's the fireball game right now. Good time to throw fireballs against Cammy because she doesn't have meter, but now she's got it. Life lead in Mom Slayer's advantage. Happy Trees with V trigger on deck. Looks to try to get through one. Too late. Big jump fierce. Here comes Happy Trees. Gonna save the meter. Oh, just burns it around. Oh, and the big shimmy.
Probably expected a quick rise there.
Yeah, Happy Trees does have the cute little setup off the dive kick where he tries to get a hard to blockable, kind of ambiguous fake cross-up scenario. Mom Slayer with his back against the wall now. Happy Trees with a comfortable game and a half lead. EXDP, nobody home, have one. Look at the red life on Akuma.
It's so much damage.
Let's see what Mom Slayer can do. He's fighting his way out of the shade right here.
Expecting a DP there.
All right, so Happy Tree is saying, okay, well, if you're going to do the high dive kick, I'm just going to walk under. Need to see damage here. Keeping it pretty simple. Got to make that one count. You get extended damage off that. Trigger is good. Happy Tree is just content to hold down back. EXDP, absolutely. I think that might be the most tilting thing about my Street Fighter 5 experience. As somebody who doesn't DP, might even look at the whole set until they get D-trigger. And I'm just like, you fraud. I hate you. So is Riles, Barkley, and Worst Behavior match ever going to conclude? I don't know.
Riles just stood up.
Oh, okay, so it looks like Riles, Barkley got it.
Yeah,
Okay. On deck for Stream, Riles, Barkley, and Buff McLarge Hughes. All right, Redifer and Full Bleed coming up next. We make our way through losers side bracket. Again, this is a double elimination tournament. So if you saw somebody take an L in the winner side, well, they got another chance to march all the way back.
this is loser side.
What's up?
This is loser side, not winners.
Oh, yeah. Redifer. Not Red CEO.
Rip.
Rip indeed. Full Bleed. So Watson had some good things to say about Full Bleed's advancement, playing more Street Fighter 5, being more comfortable with the decision making, and I would say Redifer is kind of his polar opposite when it comes to this choice of character. Redifer been putting a lot of work into Ken. You definitely see some gaps in the damage opportunities that Redifer is able to get, but
He's been putting in work though.
one mess up at a time, man. One drop combo at a time, you'll get there, because that pit in your stomach is gonna open up and it will swallow you whole unless you get in the training room and figure it out.
So he's been putting work in.
So this matchup is kind of difficult for Ken as far as dealing with the Blanca balls, and it's one of those things where you need to deal with the problem before it becomes a problem. Crouch fierce or crouch strong to check the Blanca balls on the way in, because if you block a Blanca ball, it's pretty much free getting out of it, unless he's in the corner.
It's like, does Ken not have an option to
No.
challenge it? Or?
No, EX Tatsu doesn't hit, EXDP doesn't hit.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's pretty much free. So that's why it can be harder for Ken to deal with it. So eating up on the meaties here, +3. Nice defense by Redifer here. What can Full Bleed do with it? Goes for the couch hop. Nobody home. No anti-air. Nice check right there. So Redifer got to take a note of that. That's Frame Trap City. You see Redifer really trying too hard to focus on the stand medium punch Tatsu confirms, and I don't like it at all. Ask me in 5 minutes, I'm gonna still say I hate that shit. Because there's too many other areas in the game where he needs to like focus on improving. Like that free damage off the jumping. See, like you're giving away damage. Why is that not back strong? Like yeah, it's cool to do, but
It might just be new Ken realizing back strong not reach all the time.
Oh no, I mean the situation is like, well, if it hits, it's great, but he's not hit confirming his guess. Nice anti-air, crouch medium kick is good, or punch, excuse me.
Crouch light kick to beat that?
Now this is a hard range to play. Full range, Blanca can stay very active. Alright, so Full Bleed looking to close this one out. Okay. Just gonna do that.
Triggers 2 for Blanca. Is that the multiple balls?
Okay, so V-Trigger 1 is the anti-fireball one. Oh, excuse me, I'm looking on the wrong side. Yeah, Full Bleed is the multiple Blanca balls in the area.
Is that the one with most Blanca's rock still?
What's that?
Is that the one that V-Trigger 2, is that what the most Blanca's still rock? Still go with? For V-Trigger?
Yeah.
Like, wasn't he playing 1?
Yeah, he's playing 1 because he wanted the framing advantage. The thing is, like, electricity is an advantageous enough on block. Blanca kind of needs the robbery factor of the V-Trigger 2 if they don't want to deal with it. 2 buttons here.
Ooh, Stun City.
Man, dropping the stun combo. A lot of filth. See what Redifer. Okay, gonna have it. Oh, dropped it. He would have had the corner there because it's a nice reset on the throw. See again, that's I don't want to see that. I want to see that. You're dead now. You're dead for that. Like the stand medium punch confirm into Tatsu is a whiff punish. It's not meant to be like a poke, like counter poke.
Can you do Ken, you can do stand strong, crouch strong, right?
I mean, yeah, kind of, but there's much better options.
Better options, got it.
Yeah, it's not something you really want to like hedge your game plan around. Okay, got pressing buttons, Full Bleed, making these kind of pseudo frame traps work. Here's the throw. What's he gonna do with the Redifer? Nice. Oh, had the setup and did not follow through with the cross jab counter hit. Back to mid screen. Oh, okay.
Doesn't care. Get off.
Yeah, Full Bleed not he's like, you know what, I took that damage, but it's not that big of a deal. Wow, raw damage. And not really sure what Reddifer was looking for in that range.
And that command grab throws me for a loop every time I see it from Blanca.
Yeah, it can be tricky. I mean, it's just one of those things like the ranges that Blanca. Wow, nice sweep on the Blanca ball. That's what you want to see right there. Plus frames. Yeah, okay, taking advantage of it, saying, hey man, if you're gonna get counter hit, you're more likely to hold down back. Oh, that was dirty.
I would have got hit by it.
Yeah, Reddifer's like, I don't care though, I got EXDP. Colby's like, I got one back. Downtown. I'm so glad people in KC don't get blown up by that. There's the run off the misconfirm. Colby trying to reach out and touch. He wants to slide into V-trigger here. -2. Too far away. Oh man. Oh, dude.
Man, I would have got hit by that too. I didn't think he could do that on the block. It looked like he touched the ground.
Oh, he did. That wasn't a true straight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it worked because he was like, press something after this, I'm gonna EXDP you.
It's like, that's how little I've seen of Blanca. So you don't see very many Blancas online, so the only time I ever see him is full bleed. And last time I played him, he was using V-Trigger 1. So it's been a minute.
Yep. Alright, so Buff McLarge huge. And Riles Barkley.
Did pretty good against me. I mean, I know I play an advantageous matchup against him as a Guile player, but man, I'm not good against scrappers, but two, he's been fun with sword. He got me on a couple frame traps that I didn't think he would pull off.
Well,
but a few things. His lariats were on point against my booms. Like
okay.
He was doing good. He did a lot of good stuff, and I'm not salty whatsoever against that loss.
Fair enough. Well, let's see if he can pull it off. I know Buff McLarge huge definitely kind of lives and dies by the haha, I tricked you with the stand light kick bear grab or crouch jab into crouch jab block SPD. So that is something that, I mean, that's just that's an adaptation. The biggest thing that killed him in his matchup against Valteria is while he did have some solid reset opportunities, he always went stand roundhouse meaty because he was looking for the jump back, which I understand, or the backdash. But the thing is like they have to show it to you first. You can't just skip. What's up?
I said V-Trigger 2, Alex, is from DDT?
That's the only thing I know about V-Trigger 2, Alex. Is it gets some combo extenders.
You just don't see it often.
No, it's trash. Why would you give up the parry? And I mean, like the parry here. I mean, giving up the parry against Zangief is an interesting idea. Because let's face it, Zangief is not really gonna like frame trap you a whole lot.
Man, I do not like this Alex costume.
The gargoyle, the demon or whatever.
Too much going on.
I like it. I dig it. There's the reset into one. Let's see the medium. Wow, hard read. Okay. So Riles Barkley gonna have to figure out like this is what it feels like to get hard read all the time. Hey, go to sleep.
Oh, I didn't know it did something different. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. Empty suck. Going for the reset. Yeah, and Riles Barkley just like I'm gonna keep tapping away. Buttons.
Looks like you could use more training. Round 2. Fight.
Both these players swinging wildly for the fences. They want to put the hurt on. They want to put the hurt on fast. Wow, crush counter from downtown. Too far away to do anything with it. Looking for another one. Just hands on hands. You got to stab. I got to stab. You got to stab. I got to stab.
They have the same jab.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Crouch medium punch versus jab though. Oh, missed the anti-air. Reset. Needy situation. Have another one.
Man.
Deer in a headlight.
More than he did in my matchup.
And see, that's the thing is like Buff McLarge usually when he went for it again, he went for a third time. And instead of going for the third time there, that's when you say, man, you condition your opponent, man, to press buttons to challenge those resets because that's how you beat resets is buttons. And he should have went for the frame trap right there. I'm gonna have the corner. Oh, a low forward, nobody home though.
So good.
Mystic confirmed. Out of danger. Still a little bit left on the plate. Super is in effect. Back to neutral here. Wow, just the dash up EX SPD. I would punch Mitchell in the mouth right now. If he looked over at me and was like, oh yeah, that was fun. Oh, it was fun for you? Okay.
Get that shit out of here, man.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Too far out. Good idea, though. Buff McLarchie's working this neutral game now. Ooh, wow. He didn't care. He wasn't looking for a normal. He's like, I just want the chase. DDT.
Yeah, I love that. Punch.
Okay, now SPD's opened up. There it was. What? I don't like. What? The damage is so bad. Miles Barkley seals the deal. Game number 1. All right, so we've seen some interesting stuff out of V-Trigger 2. Just kind of the damage extenders.
But it's not much damage, man. I can't justify the switch there.
Yeah.
Well, the toss up and change
It's
up.
just the general utility of having the parry. Again, Zangief versus Alex. Zangief, yeah, he's not going to poke you to death. He's not going to... He can frame trap you to death for sure, but... I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know enough about this to make that kind of a call, but that's just how it goes. Miles Barkley trying to measure that distance. That crouch strong, such a good tool here in finding and that's basically Alex's best poke as far as not giving up the farm. Eating him up on the frame trap. Looking for a jump out. Buff McLarchu's got a size Buff McLarchu's farm though on that stand roundhouse. Boom. Scramble situation. Trading places. Miles Barkley, I don't really like that crouch fierce. That's give a lot of damage. 60 to play here, still a lot of time. Not quite in range for the empty suck. Okay, we're back here. Dash up throw is good. Oh, okay. It's gonna be enough to kill with the EX. Yep, absolutely. All right, Buff McLarchu is still very much in this.
I never realized it said metal on this on Keith's shirt.
Yeah, that's the Macho Man alternate costume.
That's metal.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Shout out to DR Die. Got a lot of DR Die guys down here tonight.
Yeah, I'm surprised Smash had such a turnout.
Riles the Uranium Killer Barkley. Maybe. We'll see.
Don't know.
I really like Buff McLarchu's walking forward. That's exactly what you want to see. But it's like, don't walk back. Like, you got to understand, man. Like, Alex is not suddenly like a godlike character now that he has V-Trigger 2 activated. Keep that pressure in the front. Yeah, fooled me.
I was just reaching there.
What is that? I say fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. What is that? Fool me like six times. You finally get a neutral jump over it. Miles Barkley on match point. You're gonna see Buff McLarch. He's not too far behind. About even on resources here. Hey, nice whip punish. Shotgun punch is good. Oh man, go for another one, man. Get the damage when you can get it.
He was close on. He probably could have got forward Pierce. Got the headbutt in.
It's pretty far. Oh, okay, looking for whip punish there. Still pressing buttons, so definitely the V-Trigger cancel giving those advantageous frames. Counter hit scenario we've seen a couple times before.
Buffing large huge, keeps pressing buttons after the lariat.
Man, the low forward confirmed missing crouching, that really sucks. Why would you ever do that? Like, the only time you'd want to do that is if you were trying to catch people walking backwards. Man, still did it. Riles Barkley letting in an audible, oh my god, came out of his mouth right there. Like, yeah, same, bro, same. Super on deck here. How's Riles Barkley going to use these resources? Buff McLarchu's stalking his prey. Look at that. He's like, oh, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get that beef jerky. I'm going to snap into an Alex Slim Jim right now.
I haven't seen any, what is it, the hand swipes from...
Oh my god.
Power bomb.
Oh, who's going to blink first? Riles Barkley, slight life lead, 25 seconds to play here. Oh, the whiff. Oh, the whiff lariat. I hate that so much. I hate it when Alex is with lariat like that, and you're like, oh, they just like, hey, yo, press the button, I dare you.
Man, you can whiff punish it though. And
Oh yeah, you can. It just kind of comes out fast. Kind of snaps. I got Mom Slayer and Full Bleed. After that, Valkyria and Rouse Barkley.
It's just I have a lot of trouble with punishing the late from Alex.
All right, we are winding down on our bracket for tonight. Losers round 3 coming up next. We got Mom Slayer 69 and Full Bleed. After that, Valkyria and Rouse Barkley. I am looking forward to the Valkyria and Rouse Barkley run back, mainly because last time those two guys met in bracket, Valkyria went birdie game 1. And got thrown into trash, NYC style, and then went to urine, but it was too late. Rouse Barkley was able to take the W. So I know that one's probably been in the back of Devin's mind since it happened, but you know, we'll get to see that. It's coming up next.
Man, did Valtteri pull out birdie at all tonight?
Yeah, he played birdie against round 1 against Buffington Cartridge. Yep.
I don't think that character's meant for him, but if he figures out a way to make it work, then props to him, man.
If he's having fun, whatever.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna tell no one no. Unless he wants to play Falk, then I'm gonna smack him and tell him no. Character's trash.
Oh, you talking about this character?
Fat Falk.
You're talking about the fat Falk over here? I've been dabbling with Falk since she was released. I said it in our Facebook chat. I was like, oh, I've been a Falk main since 1996. When they put Falk in the game, it's over. You're all gonna catch these OG pulls. You know, stab, stab, stab. And I've been doing some homework. Look at this. This isn't just fat Falk pictures. I mean, it is a fat Falk picture, but I got frame traps. I got V-Trigger 1.
Modes.
I got stuff. I got V-Trigger 1. I got V-Trigger 2. I got Mom Slayer 69 and Full Bleed on the stream here. Loser side though.
Round 1.
Yeah, so you know my fault. She's gonna get there. I'm just kidding. Falk is so bad. You can up forward all of her strings. You can just jump out of all of her pressure.
Sounds like loads of fun.
Yeah, I haven't played any of the practice yet. Nice neutral jump here. So this match going back toward the top of the shop days of old Street Fighter 4. Mom Slayer 69 making a lot of work off that stop sign and stand Pierce. Wow, EX all over the place here. Double strong Street Fighter 4 combo. Man, see, the thing is, like, Mom Slayer, gets the stun. I was very surprised about that. Oh, not quite enough.
The double roundhouse one.
Yeah, if he would have red fireball combo right there, absolutely. Because the red fireball doesn't scale.
Yeah.
That's a little tidbit that Watson hit me with. He was like, yeah, the red fireball combo is the optimal stun because it does not scale. So, yeah, again, a lot of jumping by Mom Slayer. That's where most of the damage comes out of.
I want Aaron to pull Watson forward Pearson, just EXDP.
Full Bleed should be pretty versed in this match. You know, he and Watson play this match a lot at Nova Star. Nice check. Crush counter.
Oh, that is crush counter.
Yeah. It is. It's in the reversal. Not to be confused with the rainbow ball there. All right, Full Bleed, got to make something work here. Oh, nice check. That's exactly what you want to do. On the one that goes up horizontal, you can press the button out and crush counter him. Really simple. Wow, nice. Damn, he had the crouch check, the low forward on the walk back, but didn't capitalize on a Mom Slayer. Taking game number 1. So a little bit wonky in terms of neutral there for kind of both players trying to figure each other out. Kind of a lot of like will he, won't he kind of thing with the EX use of the meter here. So we'll see how this game plan kind of evolves. So we're seeing a lot of jabs. Some Mom Slayer needs to pick up that when you see somebody press jabs after your buttons that you're advantageous, whether it be a jump in or a crouch button. The frame trap needs to happen, and it's a delayed frame trap too. So those are the timings that you need to recognize. And that range right there is so scary for the Shotos with the rainbow ball.
I like that neutral jump over the ball though.
Let's see if Mom Slayer 69 can keep up this. I like this low checks. Oh, had the shimmy too far back. Get off me. DP has the corner. Full bleed. 1 bar. What's he gonna do with it? Absolutely. Yeah, he does like get off me. Oh, that could have been curtains. Oh, walk into the fireball combo video. Oh my
Forward
god.
into the fireball. Got hit.
Oh, hashtag just Akuma things. Full bleed touched the stove with that purple Skittles bag Akuma. See, like, man, those check lows are so important. You know, like that's an honest defensive habit people have. It's going to walk out of your pressure. You got to make sure to capitalize and capitalize. Full bleed right now in the driver's seat. Momstar 69 keeping up his very strong ratio of EX DPs here. Walking back, giving him a little bit too room, maybe. Full bleed sniffing out the fireball. Desperately wants to get on board. Needs to get. Oh no! Okay, not. Okay, decent damage. Decent damage. Trigger.
Yeah. Answers right back to DP.
Waiting for the throw. This is gonna be dead. Oh no! Did not get the right input for the ball to come back around. All right, well, okay, so we saw Momslayer try to, okay, so he tried to DP, he wasn't in V-trigger, and Full Bleed ate him up, EX ball of his own. And Momslayer walking back, giving up a lot of space here. Yeah, it's plus. That rainbow ball might as well be a Yun dive kick, man. It is so hard to deal with on block. That's why it is paramount. Like this is the game I want to see. This cat and mouse game of the rainbow ball by Full Bleed. The light kick one, and then heavy one in. Gotta stay mobile, gotta stay slippery as Blanca. But again, the delayed frame traps is what Momslayer, that's the adaptation Momslayer needs to really crack Full Bleed open here. Looking for walk back, Full Bleed's like, you wanna chase me? Here's a crouch fierce. Or stand fierce. Oh, drop the fireball. Yeah. All right.
Worked once, won't work.
Yeah,
happened the second time though.
Full Bleed definitely. That was definitely a call out by Full Bleed. And I think that the art of baiting DPs is kind of something that has been lost in Street Fighter V because crush counters and non-invincible DPs being a thing where.
Round 1.
You want to call DP out and just meaty the guy, you know? Whereas in Street Fighter 4, sometimes you drop your string early to let them DP and then get a big fat punish.
Just let them sail off.
Alright, so Full Bleed being a lot more comfortable in these ranges right here, really trying to figure something out. Gotta put the brakes on it. Nice air fireball, can still slide under it. Need to get a better punish for Aaron on those crush counters though, for sure. -2 situation, nice answer by Full Bleed. It's close to stun, says get off me. Still jumping in though, and again, it's hard to anti-air Akuma, and I'm gonna say that every time. Ooh, wow, the rainbow ball just completely blowing up the projectile. I didn't know that.
Arc right over it nicely.
That's a check right there. Little gap, little gap. Never mind, not a check. I don't know what button Aaron's trying to press, but slide under. Oh, okay. Damn, needed stand medium punch or kick right there. Nice anti-air. What's Momslayer got? Teleport away. He's got meter to make something happen here. Oh, we tried to bait out the EX up ball. Yeah, it got thrown for his trouble. See, again, that is a delayed throw. That is very, that is an exposure of your opponent's defense. You saw that delayed throw. You've seen the delayed jabs. You have to have a game plan to counteract that. Otherwise, they're just going to stick with it, and it is going to work every time. It does not matter how much you force it. They're not going to change. Full Bleed still with a slight life lead here. Big crush counter. See, he can get so much more damage out of the light kick Tatsu juggle. Back in the corner he goes. Another EXDP. And Momslayer really trying to force that. Finds a throw. And 2 of them. Trying to dunk him here. Oh, okay. Yeah, Full Bleed was like, and I got an auto-correcting flash kick. I don't care. Just harassing and tit for tat right now. Damn, Momslayer just kept knocking on the door and finally found a way in. Match point for both these guys. Who's got deeper pockets? Love Momslayer 69 trying to change up the momentum just a little bit, just standing, just don't do anything. Full screen here. Momslayer closer to the corner. Full Bleed trying to stalk his prey. Oh, okay, reset opportunity, big jump in. On the other side, stays in front this time. Full bleed with the defense right now, plus snare for Kuma. Nice answer. Okay, so you gotta see, this is where the meter's going. You gotta need these anti-airs. Yeah, not gonna crush counter the meterless one. Ooh, that Shoto short, finding a mark.
I really like Full Bleed sitting there challenging all the just the empty X demon flips.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, that's the right answer. He makes demon flip, it's a problem for a lot of characters. Reset, oh, Mom Slayer not falling for it, finds a big jump in. Here we go. Full combo. Finds a meaty, oh my god, the meaty throw here. Full bleed on trigger, needs to find a way into it now. Is he gonna get a chance to? Here it comes. Big jump in here, down to the last minute and catching, yeah, the walk back. Mom Slayer managing to pull it out. He will be in loser semifinals.
Good showing from both of them, though.
Yeah, good stuff to Full Bleed. Like I said, like as much as again, you know me. If I lose like that, I'm getting salty. But the hope is that you get salty, you get in the training room, and you don't let that happen again. But here's the match that I have been waiting for. It's a match I love to watch every week. Can I get Valteria and Riles Barkley on stream, please? I love this matchup every time it happens. And I've seen Valteria 5-0 this child. I've seen him really go ham on the orphanage. I've also seen Riles Barkley put an elbow where the sun don't shine on Valteria. I.e. last time he said, you're gonna bring that whack-ass birdie to the table, I'm gonna eat it up. I'm gonna eat it up, snap. And I guarantee you, this meeting, the gloves are off Valteria. He's like, look at my suit. Look at my suit. Urian's coming to play.
Watch me evaporate it.
I'm gonna tear it off just to spite Robbie.
Yeah.
Valteria's #1 fan, impressive in chat. Riles Barkley's mom in chat telling him he's got to be home for bedtime soon.
Call him Riles the Urian Killer.
All right. Valteria. Riles Barkley. Losers, round 3. Winner of this will go on to fight Mom Slayer.
Going straight in for Urian. I like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I said,
He had a
look
good
at my
showing
suit.
against Watson, so like I can see him feeling himself. Doing good.
Oh, we're going Halloween. I like it. I hate this Halloween costume though. Not because it's Gil, just because it like basically confirms that we won't get Gil now.
Good.
Yeah, good. I don't care. Fuck Third Strike.
Exactly. Who even liked that game?
Nah, I'm just kidding, Third Strike. You know I love you.
I'm not.
Damn. All right. Valteria in the Gil alternate. Riles Barkley rocking. Look how dark. Look how evil and foreboding both of these characters are.
It's
So
hard to tell who's who.
Chiefs and Chopper. Big jump in. Riles Barkley with the early life lead. Answering back with the headbutts. Just walking back. Got to see a punish here. Absolutely. Cut it short. Man, he's really got Devin in the corner. But hey, here comes the fundamentals. Anti-air is good. Meaty. Dunk on him. Looking for a button here. Counter hit.
Into reflector. Love it.
Man, Devin dropping some stuff though. That's Minus trying to challenge back. Hey, here comes a trigger of his own here. We're going to see some shenanigans. Oh, ate him up. That's going to be enough to kill.
Gets everyone.
Like I said, these two players, they want to kill each other right now. Hello, Alex? They are looking for the demise. They are looking to send a message. Don't you ever put the tan on me again. Alex, like, I'm gonna send you back to the used car dealership. Nice use of the knees to get out of the corner. Devin trying to get into the driver. Yeah. Oh yeah, are you a mugger? No, I'm Dalsim. He goes, no, I am Dalsim. Oh, stuffed on the crotch fierce. Hey, no fly zone, baby.
Man, that anti-air is so good.
Going up, man, a lot of red damage. Riles Barkley, trigger on deck. Hey, don't throw plasma. I got an answer for that. I like the spacing Valteria's at, but finds a low. Watch your legs. Nice armor. Wow, what a read by Devin. And here comes the trigger to keep it safe. Bounce him. Yo, NBA hoops.
And the pair.
Oh my God, the gray life. Oh, how's this gonna
I have felt that pain many a
Alex
time.
wins.
Full screen, you think you're okay?
Okay, so
You
I don't
think
care
it's
about,
okay?
no, I don't care about that. Raz Barkley just slam dunked over that reflector, and he looked at me like, you're next. He looked straight up at me and was like, you're next.
You are.
Thinking as I watched that, the audacity.
The audacity. Thor Burmeister with the assist. All right. Raz Barkley, first blood here, going back to character select. I think Devin's like, you know what? That's okay, kid. That's okay. I'm taking a Halloween costume off. It's not trick or treat. I'm gonna get my suit.
This will be perfect.
Put the suit back on.
Oh, yeah. Let's get the color. Yeah.
Kneel before me.
We got the pinstripes. And you know, per Top in the Shot Pro 2 rules, Raz Barkley cannot switch costume.
Is that a thing we're doing now?
Yeah, Top in the Shop Pro Tour. You know, if you want to get on this Pro Tour points, man, you got to come on Top in the Shop. No, okay. Raz Barkley up 1. Valteria not far behind. Never is out of it.
Fight.
The cross-up jacket is off though. Oh, whoa. Literal footsies. Little stand-like kick. Little I like this range that Devin is holding now. But you know what? Not gonna let you get that big jump in. I hate Lariat. I hate Lariat so much. Oh, Alex. Valteria.
If I was Valteria with that armor, I'd wait for him to throw it out once and just headbutt through it.
Yes. Oh, finds one in the neutral. Has the corner. Valteria going to work. Plus frame. Hey, too far away to do anything with it though. Yeah, I like Raz Barkley cashing in the damage. Oh, the headbutts. Gotta watch out. EX headbutts on deck here. Needs to get out of the corner. Very smart by Devin. Wow, Raz Barkley just thinks so relentless right now. Finds a counter hit.
Trying to whip punish that Lariat.
Nice check. Still has trigger on deck. Here it comes. How's Raz Barkley gonna deal with this? He's dead. He's not gonna deal with this. He's gonna get planted just like that palm tree in the background.
And gets hit by
Skipped like
extra dead.
Skipped like a rock. All right, Valteria looking to get right back into this. Plus frames on the whiff. And this is Raz Barkley, man. He's really got to keep this. He cannot let Valteria have a second to breathe here. Your big body, you got the damage. You got the health to back it up. Valteria fishing with that Stand Fierce. Huge amount of damage. Really like him spinning the meter right there. Here comes Raz Barkley. We've seen a couple different mix-ups here. Oh, did his stick die? What? Okay. I think he was trying to bait out a headbutt, maybe. I don't know. Oh man, dead. Valteria right back into it.
One little mess up. Down for blood though. The nipping on each other's necks over here.
I don't know, man.
Slugfest, man.
It's an understatement. Costume? Oh, costume tech? This is a new meta that...
He's gonna switch to Dalsum.
Yeah. You a mugger?
Yeah, he's gonna switch to Dalsum. Just be like, let's go. I am the mugger.
I don't think anybody plays the characters that got the recent round of Halloween costumes on Top of the Shop. Guile. Oh yeah, I need to get the zombie Guile. I will get the zombie Guile. I mean, I play Guile too sometimes, so I like.
I bought that as soon as it came out.
You know what my favorite term for the zombie Guile is? Brain dead Guile, which is like. Valteria won. Raz Barkley won. Loser side. Trying to fight to get into that loser semifinals against Mom Slayer. It's much slower neutral here. A lot of 2 jumps, uncontested. Big old stomp. Oh, went for the hard reset. Valteria not biting though. But hey, man, he's seen the damage now. Excellent confirmed. Stand Fierce is good into shoulder. I like this stand medium kick sequence that we've seen from Valteria. Just enough to keep Raz Barkley on his toes, quite literally. Another big miss jump in there. The EXDP's got to come one way or another. Catches him swinging every time. Oh wow!
Nice challenge though.
Raz Barkley needs this momentum. Okay, a lot of resources for Devin though. Got to be careful. Oh no, the EXDP would have worked in the corner. Safe here. Gonna take the throw. What's the mix? Oh, nice super by Valteria. I didn't even see the meter down there.
I honestly didn't know if it was gonna hit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like
But
a
I forget
guaranteed.
he gets to the reset no matter what.
All right, man. Valteria. One round away.
Oh shit, Alex has got a coat in this
Yeah,
one?
it's the nostalgia costume.
What the? Okay.
All right, so Valteria, man, he's starting to pick apart this defense by Riles Barkley. Holes in the game plan starting to show. Riles Barkley, we're gonna have to. I gotta see anti-air, man. Like Valteria just gets some jump-ins for free, and this is looking like it is curtains for Riles Barkley.
One more? Yep.
Oh,
Called it.
Yes, sir.
I think Riles just got a little too far into his own head there after losing
Absolutely.
that second game.
Hey, he's still a young boy. No. I think that's a pretty good diagnosis of the current game.
Gotta get Watson
I feel him for that,
Happy
though.
Trees, winners final, please.
I definitely feel him on that, though. I definitely get in my head a lot of times after losing a round or losing a game.
It was a good match, and the best part about that is that story is not over. I like seeing those guys play every week. They got that explosive vigor. They like to show their teeth. They like to get after it. I like that. I think though, for sure, one of Riles Barkley's biggest weaknesses as just a player with his mentality in general is that he does get inside his own head. He does back off. He gives you too much room. And like Action Jackson said it best in chat a couple weeks ago. He was like, when you play a character like Alex, you cannot afford to be scared. You have to be able to commit and go in and go hard. So winners finals coming up, a 3 out of 5 set, guys. Winner's side, Watson Chan, Happy Trees, Cammy versus Akuma. I believe the last time these guys played, Happy Trees won. We've seen some. I'm gonna say it. We've seen some heckin' rust on Watson Chan this tournament. So
He's been playing off today.
he's gonna have to really tighten it up if he's gonna pull this one out against Happy Trees, because Happy Trees is kind of lord of the scramble when it comes to Street Fighter V around here. So it's a combination of not only just knowing the Cammy matchup, but also how are you going to fight this brand of Cammy? How are you going to walk down your aisle at your Cammy mart and pick a Cammy off the shelf and say, how do I fight this brand of Cammy? How do I fight this brand of Cammy, you know?
Flash kick everything. That's how.
Flash kick everything. You heard it first. There's the handshake. 3 out of 5. Let's get it. Winners finals. Watson Chan, Happy Trees. Top in the shop, October 18th, 2018. So, general goal, in my opinion, as a Shoto playing against Cammy, get 20% of Cammy's life before she can get a bar. Fireball, DP, anti-air, fireball, DP, anti-air. Stop her from getting in any way, shape, or form before she gets a bar. Why before she gets a bar? Why doesn't that game plan work? Because once she has a bar, you are not allowed to throw fireballs anymore. It is not a thing. You do not get to do it. So here it goes. Starting off here, big jump in. Happy Tree says, I'm finding it. Stand medium punch the god. Teleporting out here. That's not going to work a lot. And I really like Happy Trees making the dive kick work. Man, just look at we are 80 seconds into it. Akuma doesn't even have any health. Okay, so there's a whoa. Okay. Yep. All out. Yep. Happy Trees has no meter, so Watson Chan. Oh, nice at the meaty. Wow. Tables have turned.
Oh, the drop though.
God.
The drop.
Oh no.
Oh man. It's okay. It's okay. It's just round 1.
Round 2.
I'm beside myself, Alex.
It's just round 1.
I told you the rust. What is it going to take to make Watson hungry in this game?
Better Ken players.
Yeah, hesitant now to call out the anti-air. They talk about how hard it is to anti-air Cammy, or Akuma, excuse me. It's also very difficult to anti-air Cammy as well with the dive kick options. That being said, whoa, nice on the disco. Absolutely. You know, it's a tad overkill, but the reality of the situation is this: had Watson gone for the B&B off that hit confirm, Cammy still would have been alive.
Full resources.
Do not give her a chance. Full bar, as you said.
Good anti. Man, that anti is so good too. I hate that move.
It's very good. Yeah, it hits behind, it hits overhead. It auto corrects. It'll pay your bills. Watson Chan huge lead right now. And Happy Tree's basically going coast to coast here.
Oh, perfect.
You talking about Rust? What happened? What are you talking about?
What Rust?
All right, so watch
I
you
didn't see
take
no Rust.
I mean, there's definitely some rust, my guy.
Was that a little WD-40 squirt there? Just a
Yeah,
little bit?
no, it
Just a little
definitely was. The gate's a little less creaky. Spacing by Watson Champ. Okay, so we've got our 20%. Everything after this is extra credit. Holy
It almost feels like
shit.
Watson like woke up a little bit just now.
Let's see if he gets it this time. Nope.
It's
Still
okay.
plus frames though.
It's okay. Who cares? It's like he woke up, or it's like that, or Happy Trees is falling asleep. One of the two options is happening.
We'll have to see. Like Happy Trees, like I said, it's not that he's making the wrong scenario. Pushing the air assault a little bit too hard. Okay, Watson got the crush counter combo, still has the Yoki. The worst problem is Happy Trees is finding himself in the corner with no meter. Okay, Watson gets it after the third combo. Really gonna cash it in here.
Boom, catch it back.
All right, though, let's see. Happy Trees can get something going here.
Watson's having none of it though. Did my eyes deceive me?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think I
Alex,
dumped the whole thing with WD-40.
did you just take a shower of WD-40 right in front of my face? Shut my mouth. Hey man, that was 3 combos. You got on the third one. Happy Trees going back
He's
to
over
character
there,
select.
Tin Man style, man. Just oiled up his arms and hands a little. Got him thinking.
Maybe you think Watson was thinking like, if I only had a brain or a soul. Maybe Watson got rid of his soul he had. He's like, I embraced the demons.
The hot dog.
Hey, I embraced the hot dog. Come down to the candy street.
We'll start teleporting now.
Yeah, Watson will just. He's like, I'm gonna go get ponchos after this. You want anything? I'm like, yeah, sure. And he goes, okay. Back. Yeah. Hey guys.
The cashier didn't give me my change back, so she paid.
I don't have a receipt. It was $6. Oh, I don't know, Watson got the receipt. It was $6. Watson Chan, 2 up.
Hey Watson.
My goodness. So opting for the medium Kitatsu, foregoing damage, and going for the Oki. Wow, the Shoto Short outright beating the medium punch. That sucks for
It was after a
Ken.
throw though, man. Like that's not true. You can't get nothing after that throw. Oh God, Watson, calm down,
Watson, he's a happy tree.
Watson over here.
Watson is looking dead. Happy Trees has got to make something happen. He's got a bar on deck now. He's got to make something happen. He's got to rely on the footsies game. Again, jumping in and Watson Chan doing an excellent job at recognizing the height of that dive kick and not putting it down. Man, the damage. Stuffing the medium kick. Like I said, man, now I have, okay, this is Happy Tree's opportunity to get in there. Get in and stay in. Looking for a shimmy. Nobody home. He's looking for a throw. Nobody home. Watson Chan taking the corner. Oh, looking for a parry. He was trying to bait it out. He was looking for the V reversal bait. Let's see. Watson hasn't hit this combo yet. There it is. I don't know what to say, man. That was a whirlwind.
It was like Watson lost that one round and was like, no, I've had enough tonight.
Was that Ultra Instinct Watson Chan right there?
That was close.
That was very precision
close.
Watson Chan.
He became a surgeon just then.
Valteria and Mob Slayer, please, on stream.
He's trying to take Kong's
Loser
job.
semifinals.
He's trying to put Kong out of a job here. He became a surgeon just now. It was precise.
Well, that was Watson Chan 3-0 in losers finals, but we are not done with Happy Trees yet, or winners finals. We're not done with Happy Trees yet, guys. Exclamation point bracket will show you that Happy Trees is awaiting in losers. He's not going to take that beat. He's not going to take that beating lightly. He's going to sit there. He's like, all right, okay, I'm awake now. I'm awake. I've waited long enough. Now I'm here.
He's got time to think, figure out what he did wrong, or what he could have done better. Make a little mental note here, there.
Well,
Hopefully come back strong.
Well, he's staring down another Akuma, and he's staring down a potential of a Urian. And you want to talk about something who's been creeping up on Happy Trees lately? It's been Mr. Valteria. But before we get to that, we got Mom Slayer 69. Valteria, the literal old school versus new school matchup. Losers, semifinals. So this is not a 3 out of 5 set. This is a 2 out of 3. Winner will go on to fight Happy Trees. So this is a matchup again that I gotta say Valteria definitely should be comfortable with, between fighting Watson's Akuma first and foremost, fighting my Akuma on the side. It's gotta be a match that's gotta be in there. Now, that being said, not really sure about Momslayer's experience against some of the Aegis Reflector setups. And we've seen that Momslayer been making a lot of his damage off of the jump-ins. And one thing that Valteria has definitely made kind of a cornerstone of his game in recent weeks and months is the ability to anti-air. Now again, this is Akuma, so easier said than done. So those are things to pay attention to, is how are these players going to adapt to this different thing? Are we going to see Momslayer beat Urian ass for 60 seconds and then get eaten up by V-Trigger, or are we going to see him just get destroyed getting tried to jump in?
Okay, got the armor.
Man, both players, man, they are playing a dangerous dance right now. Full screen to close screen to
punish.
Yeah,
at least
no, it's a great punish off of the guess. Throw game has been established now. Nice jab check. Okay, frame traps. Okay.
3 strongs.
Yeah, good idea using that EX Demon Flip because it is projectile elemental, as mentioned earlier. Fireball, trigger on deck, plus frames, gets eaten up.
I think you tried to eat me there and missed it.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Round 2.
Coming down to it though. Oh man, wanted back fierce. I think got crotch fierce instead. Oh, gotta punish that. See, there's a little bit of matchup unfamiliarity there. Valteria just gonna pick it apart, take the damage where you can get it. Trying to walk forward a country mile to try to get that throw. Nobody home.
When Akuma's crouch blocking and nothing's happening, just look at his underbite just protrude out, man.
Man, and Valteria very
clean on that one.
Yeah, very just straightforward. Nothing fancy, just very straightforward offense and really making it work. So Momslayer are gonna have to figure out how can he make this ground game work better for him. Like, he's got to find a range that he can be comfortable, just as comfortable on the ground as he, because we've seen him. He's comfortable in the air. He likes the air fireballs, he likes the demon flips, but he needs to find a way to get some offense going on the ground. Excellent crouch fierce. Okay, going for the parry option though. Valterian misplacing that stand fierce and get him a full jumping combo.
I don't know if I agree with that 2 bars.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Now he's in the corner, side switch by Valteria. A lot of red. Here's the mix-up. Catches him. That's the dirty teleport. Oh, I thought we were gonna see teleport for sure. All right, so Momslayer now. Got to get on the board. Oh, that was it.
That would have been a
That was it.
That
Scrambles right now. No meter for Devin. No meter for Valteria. Oh, jump jab.
Nice jump jab though.
Wow, the absolute scrambles. Eggs all over the floor.
I like the slight little adaptation that Momslayer made though. He stuck more to the ground, he didn't jump in as much earlier on.
I think if you are going to make Akuma Demon Flip a cornerstone of your... Gotta punish that, it's minus as hell. The fuck, that anti-aired?
The crunch.
I think he needs to cancel more normals into the Demon Flip to try to mix it up, because right now it's very robotic. Like, that's a range where he jumps, that's also the same range where he Demon Flip. Those are all ranges where Urian's gonna win with Crouch Fierce. How's he get out of the corner? Look at the spacing. Nice parry. Oh, no side switch though. Yeah, Devin's like, alright, that was cool, I guess. I'm just gonna do this. Teleport out for free. That's gonna be dead. A little bit of gray life on top of that. Valteria now on match point.
Foolish insect and death. Final round.
Wheel's still turning for Momslayer though. Gotta figure it out. Like, you hit the nail on the head, man. The ground game has got to. You gotta get more comfortable in the ground game. Oh, that was interesting. Oh. Nice hit confirmed too. Punish the B skill activation. Yeah, Momslayer just a little hesitant to push the media options with Valteria. Hey man, there's an EXDP for him.
Trying too hard to jump in, man. He's hanging himself on that.
Saw the knees come out there. Yeah, again, Valteria's just content to sit back. Finds a throw. Walk up and try it again. Nice jab. Wow, the latest possible crouch fear seen up. Mom Slayer in the corner here. Wow, what a bait!
That's fine.
Yeah, Valtteri definitely not out of this. He's got to re-trigger on that.
Catch.
Oh, missed the DP. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. 1-1.
That's one thing he needs to do. He needs to do what he was doing to Fullby. He needs to catch his toes.
Yep.
Catch his toes. And stay on the ground and catch his toes.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing is, if somebody is blocking your string, if they are blocking the whole string and they're content to do it, they might be just holding down, they may be trying to walk out of pressure. That's when you have to test the waters. That's when you have to try the low forward to catch them walking back. And Akuma, one of his strengths is, like, here's the thing with Urian. Urian does not have a confirmable low. His low medium kick does not go in anything, so he just clips them. That's it. But Akuma, not the same at all. Wow, nice answer with the EXDP on top of it. Want to get the full amount of damage. Trying to bait out the DP, or the headbutt again. Not getting eaten up on that. Smart stuff, good adaptation. A lot of white light from Monster 69. Trying to get some room to breathe. Valtteri trying to find his way out of the corner. Cross under, reset. Well, how's he gonna deal with the reflector here? Just forward jump, absolutely right answer by Mom Slayer. What's Valtteri gonna do? One trigger still on deck, needs a bar here to stay in this neutral game. Whoa, big jump in, a big sweep punish, overhead. Scramble situation right now, trying to desperately make some damage happen here. 50 seconds of play, air to air. Wow, Momstar 69 relying on those Street Fighter 4 instincts. Question mark over Devin's head. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he is respecting that DP wholesale. Throw is good. What's Valtteri got in the corner? Headbutt under. Oh man, this gets that's gonna be dead. Okay, Valtteri back on match point here. So again, those are those situations where patience is the right answer, and unfortunately patience is not something that you can go in the training room and practice. You have to have it beat into you. There's that EXD Demon Flip making its way through the air fireball, or the high fireball I should say. Defense too good right now, catches him low again, just like you said, man. Crushed.
Start doing it more.
Mom Slayer missing out on a lot of damage opportunity, not doing the side switch combo though. That's something you definitely have to work on. Working on stun right here, air to air, no meter, and there's the stun. Mom Slayer's got to make this kill happen here. Okay, keep it very simple. Match point, both players here. Winner will go on to fight Happy Trees. Not really sure who Happy Trees wants to see in the run back, Mom Slayer or Valtteri. Mom Slayer might not get a chance to play though. He's in the corner, jumps out. Valtteri with the well-spaced shoulder. Oh, the latest DP ever. Mom Slayer reels back. He's like, oh my God, is this gonna be this? What is that? Is that how I'm gonna lose? Nice backdash. Oh, yeah, nerves are really big right now. Okay, drops the fireball again. B reversal. That's a pretty big godsend for Akuma here. Plus frames. Nice defense, still getting eaten up on the stand medium kick. Valtteri, in the driver's seat, just has to weather the storm. Has him in the corner, catches him low, throws breaking away. Meaner from offside, the big overhead, and Valtteri is gonna take it. Valtteri, stay on.
Big old meaty hook, ham hock hook.
The ham hockerino. Valtteri, man, really had to weather the storm right there against that B-trigger Akuma. Happy Trees and Valtteri, losers finals. So I mentioned earlier, Valtteri definitely making strides against Happy Trees in recent tournament play. Last time these guys, I think, met, if my memory serves me correctly, was Max Out, of which Happy Trees really blew him up. But I mean, it wasn't that far off. It wasn't that far off. This is a matchup that has gone back and forth. Started out early on, Happy Trees was just, he was the pick to win. No questions asked. Now, later dude, now it's a toss up. Who's got the better ground game for the day? Who can anti-air better? Who's got the better decision making? That's what it's about. That's what Street Fighter V is about at its core. Conditioning, decision making. And of course, if you're Cammy, you can just kind of go B-trigger and go nuts. Or if you're Urian, you can just kind of go B-trigger and go nuts.
I'm just interested to see who cracks under their scramble today.
Yep. 3 out of 5, gentlemen.
I'll be right back.
This is a 3 out of 5 set losers finals. Winner of this will go play against Watson Chan in Grands. I think, guys, exclamation point bracket can get you the follow-up of everything that's been going on tonight. 11-man bracket here in Kansas City. Shout outs to Game Cafe. You see their wonderful logo right there on the stream. Check them out on the internet, Game Cafe Independence. #1 place, in my opinion, one of the best game shops in the Kansas City area, bar none. They got your miniatures, your board games, your card games. It's all here. But now, losers finals. Top of the shop. October 18, 2018. Valteria on Murian. Happy Trees on the Killer Bee, Cammy.
Don't worry. I'll let you quickly.
Letting the intros rock. I love it. I respect it. It's good to see him every once in a while, you know?
I will fight you.
Round 1.
All right. So again, how's the neutral going to look out? Fireballs early on. I said if I was going to play Urian, I'd play him just like the Shoto, get that 20% with the fireballs before Cammy has the ability to really deal with them. And can, again, you know, Urian can fight Cammy pretty well on the ground. He's got the long-ranging normals and a big crush counter button and stand fierce. Throw game, established. Let's see how that evolves next time. Wow, autocorrect, DP is good. Backs off though, he wants to play it. He wants to play it safe. Does not want to challenge the EX headbutt this early. Knocking on the door, triggers on activate. Still looking for a shimmy. Dive kick is going to be with. That's a big bonus for Urian. Okay, trigger now gone for Cammy. She still has enough time. If she nets a crush counter, she has a chance to get another V trigger here in this round. Is she going to get it though? Valteria is warmed up and he is out to kill right now. Oh my gosh, yeah, so this is the second trigger I talked about. Oh, catches him in the front with the throw.
Gonna hit him.
The desperation, man. Like I said, Devin Valteria doing really hammering that reversal, that wake up Aegis Reflector. I believe, again, 5 frames, definitely a good wake up option, especially if your opponent is approaching from the air. Oh, the shimmy. Happy Tree's not ready for it though. Again, Valteria, man, he's got the 20%. This is all at your credit. Welcome to Supertown. Population U. Look at the red life right now. And yeah, perfectly spaced, crouch fierce, Valteria. He's on a warpath right now. He's like, I'm gonna go back. He's like, I took 1 game away from Watson Chan. I'm trying to take this whole thing right here. He is heated up. He is ready to go. He is looking sharp.
Happy Trees needs to put the brakes on for a second. Seems like he's still a little flustered after Watson.
Round 1.
It's one of those things where, yeah, he's got to change up a pacing. He's got to change up an approach. Like, he's making these things work. It's just a little bit second guessed on his decision making. Like, he's got the low forward, but there's no confirm. He's got the jabs, but again, no confirm. He's got to land that big combo to get that confidence back, or he's got to land it. He's got to get something in his decision making that pays off. And so far, we haven't seen it yet.
Oh, super high.
Yeah, and that's exactly the punish you want to see. Wow, excellent answer. Football from downtown.
It's so low.
Can't throw him while she's in stun.
Yep.
Needed a shoulder right there. Kind of a weird situation for Devin to find himself in. Has a bar here. Oh, wow, that's so risky. Oh, see, that's the guess. That's the guess. That is what I'm talking about. That is what completely drains your confidence in this game. When your decision making is just stuff. Every time. Nothing's working out. Take a minute. Think about it. There's a confirm we need to see. All right. Made out the headbutt. Wow, what the Okay. Happy Tree's got a candy round under his belt now. Not gonna be enough to kill even with the bar.
You're wrong.
I don't know anything.
You're wrong.
I don't know anything. That's a candy round though. So again, we're talking about Happy Trees right now. If I'm Valteria, you just gotta nod your head, be like, all right, candy rounds happen. There's a hesitance here on the neutral. And you got it, man. If you can get one of those, yeah, I was gonna say, just like that, if you can get one of those medium punches to hit, you have to press to your advantage. God did not give you a +3 button for nothing.
Next shoulder.
Yeah, Valteria's like, I'm tired of playing neutral, I'm getting in. Valteria's throw game looking really good tonight. He's got the read. Dead. I have 2, man.
I
Super.
love doing
Oh,
that.
we dropped the super though. Well, he's gotta let the fucking mirror get out of the way.
Pushed him too far forward.
Oh no, is that gonna be a wow, nice stagger on that sequence by Valteria. Too far away, scrambles, 1 bar, plus frames, and just gonna eat him up on the jab, man. All right, Valteria up 2-0.
Urian wins.
What?
Walked him too far forward, man. It's okay.
You know,
Round 1. Fight.
relax, Michael, relax, kid. Hey. I have never heard Happy Trees pop off before, or at least get vocal, man.
Yeah, it's uncharacteristic of him.
Hey, man, this is a learning experience for more ways than one. Valteria, look at the red life. 80 seconds.
Happy Tree's tilted. You can see it.
Take a breath. Oh, he's over there. He's complaining to everybody.
Round 2.
Take a breath.
You all right? You all right, Michael? Let's go, kid. Come on.
Breathe.
Yep, throwing out the X cannonball dives.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is there's not much to it. It's just this range right here. He's like, go in the air. I'm gonna find damage. Trying to base something out. Nobody home though. But Valtteri he's just too calm, too collected right now. That's what it comes down to. He's trying to create a situation right here. Auto correct headbutt's good. Finds a hit confirm here and just letting it go. Man, Valtteri, I'm sorry, Happy Trees is seeing red right now, and I completely understand. I can sympathize and I get it.
Headbutt coming out. Oh.
Gotta get a side switch here. Okay, doesn't drop it. Wow. Okay, so
We'll take it.
that's the thing. That's why it's so hard to anti-air cannons, because we've seen Valtteri be very consistent on those anti-airs all set, and he gets eaten up on the dive take. That's the thing. I even do it with Ken. Whenever she's in V trigger, I have to chill. Unless I have EX meter, I'm gonna chill. I'm not gonna try to DP anything. All right, Happy Tree starting to get some momentum here. Valtteri though needs to put ice on this fast. Called out, stun again. 1 bar to use. What's he gonna do with it?
Keeps it. Got super on deck.
Nice V reversal. Stays out of the Aegis Reflector confirm right
Please
there by
throw a
Valtteri.
fireball. I want it.
I mean, that's what the Devin knows he's looking for it though. That's the thing. It's very obvious. Wow, nice clip there on the low forward. Has the super. Will Devin spend it? Absolutely. But off the jab. Not enough hits on to do anything with it. Trades. Pressing buttons. Wow, crushed out of the air. What's gonna wake up super? Just super. Oh, he missed the super.
He's out.
Urian wins.
Well, that happens. That's a rough break for Happy Trees, but you know, you can say rough break all day for Happy Trees, but you also got to tip your hat to Devin. I mean, playing really sharp, playing really clean in that matchup for sure.
He's
Can I get
his guns the whole
I get
time.
Watson Chan and Valtteri Grand Finals? When you sniff out that somebody is just gonna essentially turtle, I mean, they're just gonna come walk back and like they're just kind of like walk back and forth, and just anti-air. Just walk at them, because they're focused on one thing. They're focused on the air game. They're not focused on doing anything else. Damn, dude, that because you know that DP was super.
Yeah.
That is so rough. That's a sodium inducer. That's a sodium inducer.
I feel for him on that one.
But hey, man, he still had a hell of a wall to climb, though. All right, so Watson making his way up here. Grand Finals coming next. 3 out of 5 set.
Oh man, he is upset.
I love it.
He's upset.
It's just show. I mean, you're human.
I don't ever hear him get upset, man.
I love
He
it.
is upset.
Well, he told me, he's like, I don't get salty in real life, but I get hella salty online. I'm like, it's all right to get salty, dude.
Well, I get salty, but I don't say
But the thing is, he got salty. He's not sitting there calling Devin a fraud. He's not coming over here calling for his money.
Oh, I would.
He's not coming over here saying, I'm going to put the wallet down, Devin. He shook his hand and fucking walked away.
I would. Only to Watson, though.
We're done with it, though. We're past it.
Oh, I love it.
Kneel before me when in my presence.
All right. So Watson Chan, despite losing one game in their set earlier, Watson Chan came all the way back.
Yeah, he pulled it through. But, oh my lord, he is pissed. I love it.
Valteria, Watson Chan, Akuma, and Urian.
Man, so Watson definitely woke up against Happy Trees earlier, so let's see if that carries through into this game.
If Watson Chan, if Watson Chan does jump, medium punch, air fireball, I'm gonna come over the table and attack him. I'm attacking. I'm attacking with
You're
my
just
Wolverine.
unplugging the stream and going home.
Yeah, I'm attacking with my Wolverine claws.
I was really hoping it was right there.
Interesting space right here. So I imagine Valteria gonna find a stand fierce punch because that's it's a hard range for Shoto to throw fireballs comfortably. Keeping him in the corner here. Doesn't quite have a bar. There it is for Valteria. Is he gonna let it bust though? Nice. Stays in front. Doesn't confirm. Hey, too high up. Back and forth right here. I will say Valteria playing a lot more timid than he did against Happy Trees, and man, that just reach out and touch somebody sweet the long distance. Trigger almost a factor. Okay, so you saw Watson Chain right there. That normal on Urian. Urian's EX wake up headbutt is so slow that you can throw a button and basically bait it out.
You definitely throw three finger. I don't know if you throw a fourth finger.
So back to this neutral here. 25 to play. Wow, catches him overhead. It's going to be enough to kill if Valteria spin the meter. Absolutely. I like that. I say that's the biggest improvement about Valteria's game as a whole is that his decision making has been on point all night. I'm not sure if before he would go for the super. He might try to hold on to it, and that might have haunted him. Right now, though, neutral jump, making huge money. -2, still getting clipped. Close to stun. Will Watson be reversal out? Content to play neutral here and finds a throw. Valteria, I mean, pretty much, this is a wrap. Yeah, this is a wrap. A lot of damage. This is a wrap. This is what happened though before. So if you're not familiar with a double elimination bracket, Watson Chan has to win 3 games to win the tournament. Valteria has to win 3 to reset the bracket. Then Valteria has to win 3 more to take the tournament. So big hill for Valteria. Watson Shannon blowing up the entire. So that's going to open up his jump-in options. That's going to open up. So how will Valteria approach that air fireball game? Nice. Damn, what a whiff punish. Stand fierce. Get off me. Light punch DP. Interesting interaction right there. And Watson Chan with the hit confirm. Yeah, he knows he wants to throw there. Stays in front, gets the little meter build off the whiff Tatsu. All right. Well, that's the razor edge precision that we saw Watson Chan in winners finals against Happy Trees coming out against Valteria.
Oh, he's still pissed over that too.
Oh, huge jump in. Valteria's like, I don't give a hell about the fireball game. I'm gonna hold up forward. You haven't DP'd me yet, so who cares?
Yeah, I don't give no hex.
Plus frames. Nice frame trap, opened him up. Burn the meter to keep it safe. That stand medium kick nerf being -4. Ooh, okay. Footsies, I love it. Looking for whiff punish there. Both of these characters armed with the crush counter fierce punch. Caught him walking forward. Who's gonna go to the air first? No meter here for Valteria. Gotta weather the storm. Gotta weather the storm. Plus frames all over the place. The gray light building up. Catches him. Oh yeah, no DP for Watson. The meter ran out. Still blocking. Not enough. No veer-verse, or no, excuse me, no trigger for Devin yet. Burning a bar, trying to get out of the corner. Watson with the check. Here comes the whoa! Wasn't even ready for it. That could have been it. Devin with another chance. Nice defense by Watson Chan. Okay, headbutt bar is so careful right here. I'm gonna come over the table. I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, but drop. That's a drop.
God damn it!
Final round. Fight.
I hate.
I got you.
I hate it.
I got you.
I
know where you live. I got you.
Yeah. Not rooting for Watts. I was just like salty at that. I hate that combo so much.
I just hate Watson.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, man. Nice. Watson Chan taking advantage of that stand medium kick with punch button against the stand fierce. Trade on the anti-air. So Watson Chan is starting to get a little bit more brave now, trying to really push the issue against Valtteri, even when he has meter. Because I say Devin has been pretty consistent tonight in his decision making to use those EX headbutts to his effect. 2 bars here. Knees are on deck.
Ooh, that was jumping.
Devin, Valtteri close to the reversal. Excuse me, V-trigger. I don't know why I keep saying that tonight. Again, Watson trying to reach out and touch with that stand medium punch.
Okay,
all right. Trigger on deck now for how's he gonna handle it? Nice jump back. Yeah, he knows it already. He knows it. I don't like the walk back that far. Like, I know the Urians want to walk back or they want to stand behind the mirror, but go after them. They think they're safe. You can still cross them up at that range. Nice. Oh. Wow, saves him.
Oh, but it doesn't hit normal fireball. Interesting.
Wow. This is I love. Oh, almost touches some damage. God damn. Yeah, that throw would have been. There you go. Oh, okay. Yeah, Valtteri had been on point all night with those crouch fears, anti-airs. Works out that time for Watson Chan, but he's got to know that not going to be a solid option to finish out this tournament. So again, got to see how deep these pockets are on these 2 players here.
Round 1. Fight.
Starting off with a demon flip, trying to blow up a fireball, no good. Tick throws are on point tonight for Valtteri. He hasn't even really had a chance to establish a shimmy game because all of his throws have just landed. Medium kick Tatsu through the fireball. The options on Akuma are endless. Trying to headbutt, gets himself back in the corner. Plus frames here. The power. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna knee out of the corner, said every Urian player ever. Not in time to anti-air on that jump normal.
Ooh, look at that bear shimmy.
Nice. I love the stray fierce punches into the shoulders by Valtteri.
I'm really liking these light confirms Valtteri has going on.
It's just kind of like
headbutt, just simple, clean.
Yeah, man. I mean, all damage is important damage against Akuma. This is that neutral game right now. Catches a big crush counter. Nice meaty. And that's the thing is Watson Chan blew him up earlier for the stand jabs. Wow, see, smacked out of the headbutt.
Right there.
I was gonna say Watson's gonna challenge that with the EXDP during the block strain. Nah, you can't punish it. You have to hit him in the air.
We'll deal with it that way. Oh.
Wow, Mystic confirms on both sides here. It's not going to be enough to kill Watson, but no meter. Has to respect Valtteri's wake up. Knees again. Caught him low. You know, we said that earlier in Mom Slayer's matchup that catching him low is so important. EX Demon Flip is on deck here. He's like, are we going to win? You want to play this game with me? You want to play this game with me? Oh, missed the DP. This is going to be a huge swing in the tide if Valtteri can pull this one out. Looking for the overhead. Oh, too far away to punish. And the jump short. Damn. Okay. Still. Yeah, man. It's that jump short by Akuma so big. Delayed buttons are in effect here. Nice crouch fears. Like I said, man, Devin, Valtteri has had it on point. So like, oh wow. It's like he jabbed him back into the fireball. I don't think that was the other way around.
That was weird.
Good fireball here. Back to the zoning game. Okay, so Watson was definitely deer in the headlights right there, but he's going to make the damage up anyways.
Both these players showing off those quick, easy lightning confirms. It's like you don't see it that often here. You see it with the better players, but it's like I struggle with them.
Well, we are down.
A few people struggle.
We are down to potentially the last game of the night. Watson Chan up 2-1 over Valteria. Back to character select. I don't think we're going to see any shakeup in terms of character switch. We have seen that Valteria does have a birdie, but now's not the time.
Yeah, now
because Devin has yet to beat Watson in the grand finals for top of the shop. So you don't want to pull any punches here.
Same.
Okay. So potentially last game for Watson Chan, and Valteria needs to win 2 more to stay in that player seat. Back to neutral here. Oh, that was a riskier fireball. And you talked earlier about Valteria really threading the needle.
He's been finding that range to go around the air fireball pretty well.
Good reactions by Devin, man. I mean, say he's not biting on the air fireball and then immediately answers the demon flip with Brad Pierce. Nice shimmy. Let's see where that offense evolves from here. I hate when I see Arians go for just a raw headbutt, man. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you giving your advantage up? It's not like Balrog dash punch where it's like, oh, it's fine. Oh man, huge DP miss.
Watson hasn't really
nice.
The raw headbutts.
Wow, he caught him pressing the button, so he was safe on the ground, but he definitely challenged Valteria with the answer, though. I got to say that jump fierce punch to chase the jump out of the age reflector was muy nice.
Good. Valteria caught him low there. Quick check.
Oh, that should have been dead. That should have been dead right there. Oh man, down to it. Next hit wins for both players. Oh my god. Wow, down to the wire here. DP. Oh, no DP. 10 seconds to play. Is Valteria going to run away with it? Trying to check low, trying to check the walkbacks, and the walk-up jab. Good stuff by Valteria, not cracking under pressure. It was good. Watson would have let that demon flip slide work. It would have won. Nice whiff punish on a stand medium kick, but Watson answers back with this light punch of his own on wake up. Nice defense by Valteria, I gotta say, man. I really like the offense, but man, we're trying to throw from downtown. All right, a little bit of game of chip. Wow, grab the normal right there. Stay in the corner. This is your new home, Akuma. Not anymore.
Straight up.
I want to see Watson get too cute here with the offense. Got to stay on point here. It's going to be enough. Wow.
Just enough.
The exclamation point on the DP. Watson Chan on tournament point now. See what Valteria's got left in the tank. 2 bars to work with here. I said all right, so finds his way in, has the throw game established. What's Devin got? Crossed up, Watson Chan with the corner. Wow, nice frame trap off the lights. Devin desperately does not want to go out here. 50% life already gone from Urian.
See right there, over there, fireball.
Nice, that's a huge crush counter. Devin definitely needed that one. Really threading the needle, absolutely, man. Nice catch. It's going to be too far. Wow, full combo for Watson with the corner switch. Devin trying to get
out of the corner.
Okay, he got B-trigger. He got B-trigger. I was going to say that early V reversal might have screwed him. Not going to be in time. 2 of them dump in. 2 more dump in. Trying to get some armor on here. Just the reflector disappeared at the very last frame.
Akuma wins.
It was good showing. Valteria did all right. Normally, I think Watson just kind of runs him over, but I definitely not tonight.
Well, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
Definitely not tonight. Watson did win, yes, but didn't run him over like I would normally see. I liked the threading the needle. That was really good.
Just catching up the bracket here, guys.
Oh, Happy Trees is still over the neck.
Happy Trees is pissed.
Love me some Happy Trees. Angry Trees?
Angry Trees.
Tilted Trees?
Tilted Trees? Twisted Tower? Tilted Towers?
Something like that, man.
Happy Trees?
Are
Tilted
we
Tower?
at Fortnite stream now?
Fuck
No?
Fortnite, yeah.
Just like turn off the computer.
All right, guys. Exclamation point bracket. Get you guys caught up. Here is your top 8 for tonight. First place, Watson Chan. Second place, Valteria. Third place, Happy Trees. Fourth place, Mom Slayer 69. Fifth place, Full Bleed. Sixth place, Rouse Barkley. Seventh place, Redifer. And eighth place, Buff McLarge Huge. That is going to round out our top 8 for tonight, guys. Payout.
We had a good showing tonight.
Yeah, payouts, of course, go out to our top 3. And if you guys are interested in getting involved in Kansas City fighting games, look no further than our Facebook page. KCFGC on Facebook. Excuse me. That'll get you guys hooked up pronto. So, from myself and our other commentators here, special thanks to Alex, special thanks to Watson Chan. Happy Trees was on commentary for a hot second too. Thanks for watching tonight, guys, and remember, the worst thing you can do when it comes to playing fighting games is jump medium punch Akuma into air fireball.
Yeah. I'm gonna
hate
flash kick it.
I hate that
I'm
combo.
gonna flash kick it though.
I hate that fucking combo. But anyways, the worst thing you can do when it comes to playing fighting games, guys, is never pick up a controller. We'll see you guys next week.